the darkest of colors, black. The screen is black. What are you gonna do about it? Not much, because you can't do nothing about it. Because you don't have the power here. I am the powerful one. I'm the one with all the power, and you're the weakling with no power. I don't know what I'm going on about. I got an email. Email is telling me something. Yeah, okay. So you're you're a VOD watcher. What are you doing? Not here? You didn't know the schedule, but you didn't get here when I fucking put it up, and that's honestly unacceptable. Today, you're gonna get a little lecture. You're gonna get a little scolding. That's what you get for being late. You're late. And I disapprove of the fact that you are late to this stream. You unforgivable. Unforgivable. Yeah. Okay. How's that sound? And I disapprove. Alright, that sounds alright. Let us share the stream link and get streaming. What day? It's a Friday today. Fridays are nice days. It's like the end of the week type thing. Upload live streams. We got some good stuff going on. We might have a guest appearance of somebody on this on chat with us today. So that would be kind of cool. But even if we don't, not really a big deal. Because we got Minecrafting to do. We got what is the video settings? I'm gonna make it a little bit louder, but we can't have animal noises on because the friendly animals are too evil. Hello, Sap. What's up, Ender Boss? How's it going? We're doing another CCCRU stream. I think, what was the other thing I was gonna start work on? So we got some melons going on here, which I think is cool, but that's not. Finally, weekend, let's go. Is it the weekend? No, it's not the weekend. It's Friday. Oh. The chickens. I forget how it works. Oh yeah, the baby's down there, and then they burn there. Do we not have enough chickens in here? Oh, we might not have enough chickens in there. It's almost the weekend though, yeah. That's what make Fridays so beautiful. Unless you work on Fridays or the weekend. I work on Friday, I'm working tonight. Don't work for the week. Done work for the week. Oh, okay, I see, yes. What? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, I remember after I did this wall, there was something I specifically wanted to do. Let's have Mr. Butto follow us around. I don't know. I think it was just mine more stuff. Oh, maybe it was going to the Nether and see what's going on in the Nether. That's probably what it was. I just posted a new video about PewDiePie and like open slander of PewDiePie. And I don't know. That was my thing last night. Oh, you're the only survivor. And you as well are here? What the heck? Did my dog follow me? Okay. What was that? Oh, fuck. What the hell is going on? We're getting shot at. There's a ghast there. And so he's the one that shot me right there. There's a tunnel that just goes. That's pretty wild, pretty crazy, you know? Oh, what's down there? So this is where every villager went. Like, confirmed. Oh, like, I like this, this material here. I'm a fan of it. Oh, gold as well? I love mining, man. It's my favorite part of the game. a good thing. Damn, the noises in here are kind of scary. You've kept the weekly upload schedule for a while now. Amazing. Yeah, like 3 months of weekly uploads. Imagine I had started weekly uploads since the beginning of my channel and I managed to keep it up. Think of how much further I'd be along then. Nah, it's fine. 3 months and counting. I don't intend to lower the number of uploads for until I hit like 100k subs, or I'm making like a full-time amount of money on this. I'm thinking 100k subs. More than the money thing, because you hit, like, that's just a milestone. Then I'll think about not posting once a week, I think. Just because it's like, we'll just see. I'm thinking by then I will, like, have, like, a schedule. Like, I'll be so used to weekly uploads, I won't want to stop anyways. Like, even now, like, I feel really bad if even the thought of not posting. Wasabi, what's up, Krayla? Long time no see. It's Friday, baby. Woo! Also true, you have been delivering to the fans. Yeah, it's just the reason I've been doing that is because I'm in a make or break situation now. I need to upload so that I can make this my career. Otherwise, you know, if you don't upload, you don't have a career. Simple as that. What's going on here? What the heck? Yeah. How do you manage? I would run out of ideas so fast. Really? I think that it's not that I've never been a guy who runs out of ideas. I've always been a guy with too many ideas. So for me, like a consistent upload schedule is not that, like, the ideas wise is not an issue. Like I have, like, I created the InfDev series just as a filler because not because I have too many ideas, right? But because, like, it's enacting those ideas that's difficult for me. I've been keeping lists of ideas for videos to make for like years now. Like I probably have 300 video ideas just in different lists on my computer, on my phone, on paper. Like I have a lot of ideas. And all of them I would, like, not all of them, probably like I'd say 50 of those 300 ideas I'm like, I need to make that into a video someday. And then like another 100 of those 300 ideas, I'm like, I could make a video on that, and maybe I should. But like 50 of them, I'm like, this has to happen at some point. Like even if I'm like I'm popping off for a completely different thing, or I'm doing a completely different thing in my life, I'm like, I still need to do it. In my mind, I'm like, if I became like I'm the most successful filmmaker and my life was making films and movies and shit or something, I would still have to make some of these ideas. Like some of them I'm just like, I would have to make like a Minecraft server tour video about this one server because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I want to do it. I need to do that. So there's like a lot of ideas like that, but the problem is these ideas, I'm like, I want to do them, but you can't do them in a week. That's the real issue. But I'm someone who, if something takes a while, I don't spend more, like when I'm not making a video, when there's no video, it's not me working on the video more. I'm like working on the video like a normal amount of time, which is like about 1 week's worth of effort. Is like I'm really only working on like three of those days of the week, and the other 3 I'm just kind of fucking around. Even if I wasn't employed, I would still waste that time. So it's like more time doesn't mean I make more videos or I make them necessarily better. But what I have done is once I've gotten started and then I realize I have an idea that I'm like, I don't want to compromise on, right? Which is most of the, like, I would say pretty good quality videos on my channel. Like the Balloons TD video, or the Straft Hat video, or that one, Die for the Lich video. Those ones took more than a week to make. Some as long as a month. Just because, like, and I needed to fill that space with videos. And so I've created a series that's like, the InfDev series, because it's like easy for me to make, and I can just kind of make one of those really quickly, and it's not like a big deal in my mind. So like the whole point of this like weekly upload thing is to like really put my money where my mouth is, where I'll be like, I talk of this great like ideas that I have, but then I just don't do anything. So I need to constantly keep myself in the loop. So it's like, I think the big part of managing it is just like it literally is, you have to lower your standards of what you're willing to post. That's mostly it, I'd find. Like ideas wise, I've never had that issue, but even then it's like you can make weekly uploads if you make a series of something, right? Like I've made that an InfDev series. That's my go-to filler video series, and it's not like bad necessarily, although most recent videos are really low effort, but it's just not the main thing I'm working on, which means I'm allowed to make it kind of crappy if I really don't feel like it. Like I actually learned this from doing Duolingo, believe it or not. Duolingo, you're not gonna I find the Duolingo, you're not really gonna learn anything, but it's good to stop you from forgetting what you've already learned. So it's good to pair it with something else, because the dopamine you get of like, oh, new streak, new ding, that for me is very powerful, and I need to keep that streak going. But I've also realized that if I'm going to reasonably bring myself to continue uploading weekly, or continue doing Duolingo every day, I have to do the bare minimum. Like most days, I'm going to do the very bare minimum to get that check. But in my mind, that's not like, sure, you have to cheat the system, you have to scam the system to get that like streak to keep going with the least amount of effort possible. And it's absolutely like, cheating the system. But I also would say that it's not like a bad thing, because at the end of the day, you've kept the streak going, and every day I've like interacted with the language I'm trying to learn, right? Even if it is only for literally 1 minute of the day, and I've totally cheesed it so I can get like the least amount of effort to get that thing done. It's just a little bit of interacting every day, and it's the habit that is more important than what you're doing in the moment, than what you're posting in the moment. It's the habit of doing your Duolingo every single day is, in my mind, is actually like better for my self-confidence than it is for like actually learning. Like, I don't think I've learned that much in my 600 days of Duolingo, but I do have the confidence of knowing that I have like some sort of like active participation streak thing that I can look at and go, yeah, I actually have been every day engaging in the language I'm trying to learn for 600 plus days, right? And so that was my main takeaway from Duolingo, was got to bring that energy to YouTube, because at YouTube I'm like, I want my video to be perfect. It needs to be exactly how I'm thinking in my mind. And then I get like, the ideas I have some of them are huge. They're huge ideas. Like I have this one that is not going to be posted for a while, but it is a massive undertaking, and I have this scope creep is insane for me. Like in my mind, before I start anything, I already have the biggest project you could ever think of in my mind that's going to take like 6 years to make, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I know as for a fact in my current life right now, I can't spend 6 years on a video, because I won't work those 6 years on that video. Like if I had an idea that took 6 years to make, and I knew I would work on it for 6 years, like I work on like you would like an 8 to like 9 to 5 or whatever, I would do that video idea. I would begin work today, tomorrow, fucking this second. I'd turn the stream off and I'd start working on it. But nobody can maintain that energy, right? And I'm not in a position where I'm like some acclaimed guy with a bunch of money that I can just kind of waste my time, right? So, and that's still, you can be someone like that, and like, like J.R.R. Martin or whatever, Tolkien, not Tolkien, Martin, the guy who did the Game of Thrones books, massively successful, did not equate to ever finishing those books, and he will die having never finished those books. And it's because this guy, maybe a part of it is like some sort of stress from just like how the expectations, but also perfectionism, and also like his own like mind getting in the way of things and not having routine, I bet. Because like there's like infamous conversation between him and Stephen King, and Stephen King gets a book out every fucking year, and he writes 8 pages a day, and I'm like, you don't need to make 8 pages of good writing a day. You just need to write 8 pages a day, and it can be shit, and you can, but even then it's like, you could just, as long as you write every day. Like, I don't think J, the fucking guy who did those the Game of Thrones books, I forget his name, I don't think he writes every day. I think he writes based on inspiration, whatever, and everyone says that's bad, you shouldn't do that, and I actually agree. But you also don't need to, you just need to, perfectionism, get rid of that impetus, where the feeling where you have to make something good. Like, I've given myself on this channel permission to make, like, not bad, but mid. And that's how I'm able to, like, keep myself going, is I'm like, I am willing to make something that is mid. Not good, not great, mid every week. Like, and then it's like, I have a cop-out, because I know I am still a perfectionist, or I have tendencies like that, which are just procrastination in my opinion. Unless you're keeping yourself busy, like like if you know that you can take a month off of like take a month from uploading and work that whole month, then you should do that, and you will make a really good video. But I know that I'm not that person, so it is procrastination for me. And so I created this cop-out series, which is the InfDev series, and the occasional other video that I might feel like a side tangent of inspiration for. Like my rant on existence video. Technically, the balloons video as well was made in like 1 week. But I wrote that rant while I was procrastinating making my Straft video, because I was playing a lot of Balloons Tower Defense to just I don't know, like escape the responsibility of finishing that video. I don't know what I was doing. And it's like what I did was like, also I would say a good part of it, like when you have low expectations, it's like incorporate the shit that you're procrastinating with into what you're making at the moment. Like I've got my friend of mine, he spent like several months, made a really good hour-long video about linking every single Hayao Miyazaki Ghibli movie into one connected universe. Like sort of like a really cool MatPat video. He made skits for it. It's like almost an hour. It's like 59 minutes. And I was like, that is an amazing video. He hasn't made anything for 10 or 11 months now. And it's because he spends all day like wasting his time playing Minecraft. And then he was telling me, he's like, well, I can't get myself to stop the Minecraft thing, right? And it's like, yeah, that's like, if you are procrastinating, you can turn, like, especially as an artist, you can turn what you're procrastinating into a project. That way you're not really procrastinating, right? And so he started turning that, what he was working on in Minecraft, because he's like a really good builder in Minecraft, into his next video. And then it was still taking too long because it's a huge project. So then he was watching my InfDev series, and he was inspired by that to make one of his own where he was making a medieval fantasy thing that'll come out eventually. And it's like, that's a good way of like turning something that you're procrastinating, especially for YouTube, into something that's sort of productive. Yeah, and like that's what I did with Balloons Tower Defense. And honestly, Balloons Tower Defense, that video was actually to get me to quit playing Balloons Tower Defense. I was literally just writing it like exactly like that whole like rant is just like my feelings on fucking wasting the time that I was spending there. But I would say that you can kind of incorporate that. Like I try and do that for like, oh shit, my dog. Yeah. Okay. Let me heal him up. I don't think Mr. Butto did too much damage. Let me see. I've been ranting, and I can't like rant and read comments at the same time. Let me not comments or live chat. Let me catch up on everything you guys have been saying. I've noticed it has been going by. Okay. Are you at 100k subs, huh? Looks like you're in for the long game. I absolutely am in for the long game, but I don't think it's going to be as long as I think. Because it's like, here's this. When I keep this streak going, right? I keep this streak going. Not when. I am just keeping it going. I hit, like, a video of mine pops the fuck off. You think I'm not going to have a video in 1 week ready for the next one? You know what I mean? Like, I'm training myself to like keep up with the punches, you know? I'm training myself to keep that consistency when things get big. So I think it might not be that far away, but we'll see. So you're finding a balance between the videos that take longer / shorter. Absolutely, that is what I am doing. It's a balance. That really is what it is, because what you're trying to do is you're making like a habit, and you're trying to quell your perfectionism, and you're trying to keep yourself happy as like an artist, though. Because if you feel if you're making things that you don't respect, like if the stuff that you're working on you don't respect it, then you're just gonna be unhappy, right? And I have sometimes like I've just had to try and get rid of that feeling, and it's really hard. But if you don't feel like what you're doing is good, then especially as an artist, you're gonna be miserable. Like, at least if you have a 9-to-5 job where you're not in charge and you think it's a dumb fucking job, you can just go show up, do the bare minimum, you know what I mean? And then go home and not think about work ever because you don't care, right? Which is like valid. I'm not flaming that. But as like an artist, oh my god, like the amount of like like shitty feelings you must have if you think like if you're making like slop upload videos or something, or like, you know, you have like creative ambitions, but you're stuck doing some sort of formula that like is the only thing that like you think is working on YouTube, and you're like, oh, I make so much money, I don't want to stop doing reaction videos, but you know, you're like an artist. It's like, you know, I like, that's kind of like the Corridor crew, if you guys know those guys. They're like, you know, they're artist people, but their biggest series is like animators react, I mean VFX artists react. And it's like, that must be kind of like, oh, like a soul crushing a little bit as an artist. If you're like, I want to make movies, I want to be known for skits and all these things, but my biggest series is me reacting to movies, you know? And not that I'm sure that they don't enjoy doing it, all that. I'm just saying that, like, to an extent, that's got hurt a little bit, right? And they obviously still make shit, you know, but they haven't made any movies, right? And I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, I want to, you know, make what you want to do in the future, right? But you can also have a filler series kind of like that. So it's just managing like how you feel about things and your creative emotions about it. Just don't go into a perfectionist mindset and the uploads start flowing. Yeah, because it's like, imagine if you can make something bad in 7 days, right? And you can make a bad video, right? But you do it enough, and it's always going to be bad to you. But as your skills like start to build, you'll be able to like get to a point where if you spent 2 weeks on a video, you would be able to make something that you actually thought was amazing. But to other, well, it's more like this. When this is something like when you're editing and you're like, do you have that thing where you're like, I'll kill your darlings. You have to cut like a clip that's like, oh, it's so cool. That you're like, I love this clip, and we cut it from. I have to cut it because it's like doesn't make any sense, or it ruins the pacing, or it's not. It's like funny but not enough, you know, or something like that. But you like it a lot, you know, like something in there, your art that you have to compromise on. The nice thing to remember is that the people watching don't know that clip exists, you know? So it's like, everyone is going to see the actual finished result and think of that as the finished result. Like when I did the Serial Experiments Lane movie, like that is not the version I wanted to post. I had to cut a bunch because of copyright reasons, and I even had to kill some of my darlings before the copyright thing because I wanted it to be a 90-minute video. And then I still didn't manage to make it a 90-minute video, but then copyright came in and forced me to make it a 90-minute video. But everybody, you know, like what I'd kept in was what I thought was essential, which is like a lot of context, and I still think it is essential. But it's like a lot of people enjoyed the movie, and they told me, like, you know, they enjoyed it, and it's also partly because they don't like they're seeing what I edited together as as my final decisions, you know, as what I like as its own thing. They're not thinking about all the different scenes that I cut out, and about like how much worse the lack of context is when I don't, because of what got cut out because of copyright. Like they just appreciate what you made as its own finished product. And so like a lot of artists, like I think most artists who make something, when they look like when you think it's amazing, they probably think it's all right, or not their best work, or it's like pretty good. So like it just goes to show that the artists themselves, like you don't get to really, your opinion on your own art doesn't matter that much. You just need to be happy with it. You know, you just need to be happy enough, right? You need to not feel miserable having made something, but you don't need to think it's good for other people to think it's the greatest thing ever. Like I made that InfDev series, and I like posted one of the videos, and I think it was like just one of them, and I had like that little like sort of ramble that I do at the beginning that's sort of like a world building thing, and somebody replied like to just like the second or third video in that series, and he's like, you are a master storyteller, you were a super master storyteller, like I love your videos or something. And I was just like, really? Because this is like this is the thing I'm doing because I don't want to spend, like, it's easy, and I don't want to spend time like working. I don't want to like take away from other videos by posting them prematurely. So it really, like, your opinion of your own work is not like, I don't believe I'm a master storyteller, but it is really interesting to me to think that somebody felt that strongly about something I just kind of like shat out there, and probably made that whole thing in a day. and they think it's like they think that of the art, you know, and it's like that's like cool to me that like my own interpretation of my work is actually doesn't have any bearing on what people will think of what you made. So that's something to take into mind. Your own opinion on what you make doesn't matter at all. I need to find some lower effort video ideas, or at least ones that don't take 2 months. Yeah, Ender Boss, like I would say maybe here's something for you. Maybe try thinking of an idea that you can, like, I would say make up a series or something. Do like maybe a challenge series or something where it's like, you know, you like making short films or something, right? I would say challenge yourself to make a short film every week, you know, something like that. Like put a time constraint on it, but also like, is it there's this YouTube person who was talking about like their time in Cal Arts or whatever, and about how they like submitted their they're like, you have to do notebooks and you have to submit your notebooks to get into that like art school. And they were saying that you have to, when you do art or when you work on your art book, you have to give yourself permission to fail. So like what they did was right at the beginning of the notebook, everything in here is garbage or something like that, or never to be opened again or something like that. Like everything in here is not, it doesn't matter. And so then that gave them permission to just try everything. And that's partly what they accredited to why they got in, because they just did everything and they were experimenting, and the permission to fail, the permission to make something cringe or bad, like let them just not take it as seriously. And when you don't take it as seriously, that's when you can allow yourself to get into a flow state, because there's no pressure. You're just fucking around. So like you should get yourself a project where you set a time limit of, yeah, I have 7 days to make something. And at the end of those 7 days, it doesn't need to be good. In fact, it will be bad. Think of it like it's going to be terrible. But you're going to have something at the end of those 7 days. Like for me, a big thing was when I was doing this 7 days thing, I was like, every video needs to be 8 minutes long. But then I started feeling really, really, really creatively unfulfilled sometimes, or thinking that like there's just, I can't stretch this out at more to 8 minutes, because, you know, like that's the monetization thing. And then I was like, well, there's two things. Either I miss this week's upload, or I say fuck it and I post a video that's not 8 minutes long. And you know what I did? I said fuck it and I posted videos that aren't 8 minutes long, you know? So it's like you just have to like you have to make compromises. And like that's where the creativity of a lot of, what the fuck is that? That's where creativity like comes in a lot. When you have a limitation, when you have to make decisions like that, that's what being creative is. It's seeing your limitation, it's seeing what the issue is, and then going, how do I still make something of what I want? Like, how do I deal with this problem? It's just problem solving. So it's like me, my problem is, oh, I have 7 days to make a video. How am I going to make a video in 7 days? And then it's like, well, I have to film something, and I have to write something, or I have to do this. Then it's like, well, after that, you're like, well, what is like reasonable to make in 7 days? And then the more times you do it, you start to sort of think up a way of like, you just start to get into that you remove resistance, where you're like, I have to be in the right headspace to make this. You just kind of go, fuck it, I'm filming today. Then you're like, well, I have something to film, now I can edit. And then when you edit it, and you're like, even if you do a bad job of editing it, and it's not like a crazy, like you're like, this is a pretty mid video, after you edited it, it's still fine. You're like, well, then I make a good title and a good thumbnail, and then you post it, you know? And then once you're done that, you've successfully made a whole video that week. And it's like, sure, you might not have time to make the thumbnail perfect. You might not have time to make the title great. You might not have time to edit 3 hours of video. Then you have to only record like 20 minutes of video, because that's all you have time to edit, right? Sometimes you won't have time to make a second camera angle. Sometimes you have to make it work. But the nice thing is, nobody watching is going to know that you could have made a second angle to this one shot. You could have written out instead of like rambled for 2 hours and cut that into something that looks like you maybe scripted it, you know? Like, nobody's gonna know any of this. So it's like, all of the things you had to just do to make this like shitty thing like finished is not going to be perceived by the audience as something that you didn't intentionally do, or that you were forced to do because of limitations. So that's like the nice, fortunate thing about posting stuff. Yeah, and also formula is a big one. InfDev video, I kind of like, I think I have a thumbnail format, so I don't have to, when I'm making it, I've already done the heavy lifting, which is like, think of like, put the words InfDev at the top, and then a picture of the landscape, and I make 3 different thumbnails with the 3 different images of the landscape. That's the format of that YouTube video, and then the title is, I built da-da-da on Minecraft InfDev adventure map. That's like the thing, and it doesn't always work, but like that. And then I start with like I don't always do this too, because I'll cut it if it's too much work, and I'm not feeling it. Like you need to get rid of resistance towards what you're doing, because if there's too hard to start something, you'll never start it. But a formula, yeah, make a short film. Hey, here's an idea. Have an idea, like come up with an idea for a short film, and that you think is maybe a little ambitious, whatever, something like that. And then just every week, make the short film again. That's a cool idea, because then you have the plot, and then you make it again. The next time you make the short film, you already have a basis of stuff you've recorded. You can go back, you can shoot another angle, and then remake it and repost it. And that would be a cool idea to see how you reinvent it each time. And then in a week is not enough time to make like a full short film anyways, probably, to what you would want to do. So then each week you have like an evolving short film that might become like longer, or you could add scenes to it. And you just, every week you just do work, you make another like shitty version of the ideal short film in your mind. That would be a cool idea. That's something you could do. I think it's not intentionally making lower effort, but not getting stuck on one idea too long to perfect it. Yeah, like you could. That is true. But lower effort is like kind of the idea, where it's like I don't have the time or the energy within me. At least this is for me, to finish this idea to like my idealized perfection. Because in my mind, the InfDev series, that's one video. But but I don't want to spend a year working on that, and then posting it, and then it not getting, like, it'll get more views if I post it as a series anyways, but it will also be not as good of a video as a 1 year, spent a whole year filming and editing every single thing I ever did, and it's like a 3-hour long video that's all really well edited. Like, that's gonna take forever. I'm gonna burn out. It might not even get finished, and who knows, it might not even be a good video. But this series is a way for me to engage in posting, and it's definitely lower effort than spending an entire year on one video. Which is similar with art. You want to work on a piece in 30-minute min to work on skills versus 1 hour and 30. Yeah, like every day 30 minutes versus once a week an hour, you know, or once a week every 4, like, you know. It's better to just keep in touch, because you'll like lose touch on, like, you could say, like, you got to touch base with reality. You got to touch base with, like, with YouTube. And I also, this is a big thing for YouTube, where consistency on the internet is so important. Like, if you are not in the loop within those 2-week time frame, everything's gone. People forget you so quickly. So even if you made the greatest video ever, people will forget in 2 weeks that you made a greatest video ever. You have to remind people that you exist. The memory is so short for some people. What the hell? What the heck, man? What the heck? So it's very, very important to keep yourself in check in those regards. Yeah, it may suck, but keeping grinding, and overall it will even out and be okay, or even great. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's keeping it consistent, checking in. Heck yeah, with Duolingo, but pretty much they canceled the green bird because AI. Oh, did they? Yeah. Whatever. I like the one thing about Duolingo that gets me that other website apps don't have is that it makes like a ding noise. It makes ding noise when I complete like a level or I get an answer right, and I have a nice fiery streak. That's all I need. I need to hear ding every time I fucking get something right at the end of the day. Really insightful. Wow. Saplo inspirational right now. That's been my biggest issue as a recent perfectionism, so this is really needed insight for me at the moment. Minecraft is really be addicting. And I'm glad you were able to help your friend or a fellow content creator be helpful. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, I wasn't trying to inspire him, but it worked out anyways. I'm here for a little bit. What's up, Mike Wee? You're here forever. Ranting, great. I live for Saplo yaps. Awesome. I'm glad. Same. I feel like this portion of the stream could be its own video, to be honest. Maybe. I might go outside and film another video talking about that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not qualified because I'm not someone of. I'm like I'm like working it out right now. I haven't made it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a consistent person, really. I'm very inconsistent. My life is a mess. So I don't know if like I say this on stream, but as like an actual video, I don't know. We'll see. God, I can't wait to show what I'm working on outside of YouTube. Oh, project. Yeah, I'd love to see more of your stuff, Enderboss. Real, get it uploaded. I've seen some of your videos and love the content. Oh, thank you, Krayla. Dude, you are such a good storyteller. Yeah. You are your biggest critic. That is so true. Saplo joined the game. I'm on a multiplayer server. That's why I said join the game. Agreed. Also, the yaps and rambles are the personality. I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back soon. Alrighty. Enderboss. Later, Andy. The GOAT. Welcome. What's up? Just because people don't know they're enjoying your content less than they could have doesn't mean they don't enjoy the content less. Exactly. Yeah. Just because someone doesn't know a better scene exists and doesn't mean he wouldn't have enjoyed that missed scene more. That's true as well. What's up, Too Flinty? Oh, hi, Too Flinty as well. Hi, Krayla. What's CCCRU? I've been wondering the same thing. It's a YouTuber studio, like, collective in Toronto. Toronto-based YouTuber collective of Canadian YouTubers. And, like, it's just YouTubers. There's, like, YouTubers such as J-Reg, if you've heard of him. There's a Art Chad. Like, who have we had that's like really big? It's just like a bunch of random people. We got a lot of people from the States. Have you heard of Noah Sampson? Yeah, Noah Sampson. He came to the studio. Fucking Turkey Tom affiliated. Oki's Weird Stories. I'm blanking on like so many people. Net Loss. He's like a recently come up. He came to the studio before he had even had a YouTube channel. And a bunch of other people are all a part of the studio or associated. Ben from Canada, if you ever heard of him, he's like a video essay guy. Makes good videos about movies. Lots of like there's one other dude, I'm trying to remember his name. It's so embarrassing. Duncan Clark, that's his name. He has like 1 million subs, and he makes iceberg tier list videos, and I think other stuff as well. But he's known for the iceberg is what you'll know him for, if you are familiar with them. So just like a bunch of random people that all make YouTube and are all Canadian and live in Toronto. JG McCullough, if you've heard of him. He doesn't live in Toronto, but he comes by the studio often. And I was there for 6 months, so that's my connection. I know all the folks there. They know me. So that's why. And they also asked me to like not moderate, but like set up. Yeah, moderate. I don't know, like create the server and keep it running. Where are you reading the messages from? Yeah, just stuff behind, like the backlog. Always behind. Yeah, behind. Yeah. Okay. I've been not doing like anything. Okay, so I created a forest. We've created a cherry forest, which, you know what? I actually fuck with the cherry forest pretty heavy, but. Something with this wood. We could make something with the wood here, I think. I'm gonna sleep real quick just because I think that's better to do that. So I don't feel like going mining right now, so I'm gonna do something else instead of that. I just don't know what. Like, what was my next step? I knew I had like a next plan I wanted to enact, as far as I think making everything out of cherry wood. I like the Cherry Kingdom. That could be what this is called. I like that. Dun 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 dun. I've actually been toying with the idea of wait here, baby zombie, of making a. Did he go in here? No. I've been toying with the idea of making like streaming the InfDev episodes and only doing the skits as their own videos. But I'm not sure how what if I'm gonna do that. Okay, I hear the zombie. Where is the zombie? Oh, here's one thing. I watched this one guy who made like a retrospective on Filthy Frank and Joji and all that. And dude, I'm nostalgic as fuck for that stuff. I was also thinking it'd be kind of interesting to try making a movie edit of all of the lore in the Filthy Frank universe. I noticed somebody already did that, but I bet I could make my own take on it. Be interesting. But that's like, I don't know if I have the actual, like, I want to do that, but that's like, you know, an idea. Ah, no, fuck my dog, god damn. Mr. Butto, you sure, for a dog named Mr. Butto, you sure love getting fucked in the ass. Gilliam Rodriguez, what's up? How's it going? Is it that Gilliam? I don't think that's Guillermo Rodriguez? No. Guillermo del Toro. Please do, yeah. I don't understand Filthy Frank. You don't understand Filthy Frank. Man does not understand Filthy Frank. What do you not understand? What's not to get? Maybe my IQ is too low. Dude, he's just fucking funny. I don't know what to say. It's like he's like the perfect mix of edgy humor and like real artistic ambition. Like he did the skits, the characters. Yeah, close enough. Because look, I've seen the Guillermo Rodriguez, and okay, but Guillermo del Toro is the only name I've ever seen like that, and I know how to. Guillermo del Toro is the only one. It's the only one I've ever seen with that. So I know that I know that there's something to that name that I'm not getting right. But are you Mexican? Is that a Mexican name or a Spanish name perhaps? I know Guillermo del Toro's. I fuck with Del Toro. Dude, Del Toro's the GOAT, man. He makes so many good movies. I watched Nightmare Alley recently. And Pinocchio. I was going on a Del Toro like thing. I watched his the one about the fish. Portuguese. Ah, okay. Fucking Del Toro fucking his like the one with the fish where the fish lady and she has sex with the fish. He's literally having sex with a fish in the movie. I don't know what it's called. A Portrait of a Lady on Fire? No, that's not it. My Way. I Fucked a Fish. maybe that's what it was. Something water. It doesn't matter. Guillermo del Toro. He's fucking awesome. I don't know what to say. What was one of his movies? I watched his first ever movie, the one about vampires. I forget what it's also called. Something. I don't know. It's interesting. Been going on a bit of a movie kick. I watched Zodiac. That's a good movie. I like Zodiac. And I'm watching Mickey 17 now, which is Bong Joon-ho's newest movie since he won an Oscar for Parasite. So, yeah, that's cool. But back to Filthy Frank. The GOAT. All right. He was doing like edgy sketch comedy, but he was making those music albums and shit, and they were like it's just like the artistry on display, man. Near the end there, those like early Filthy Frank is just kind of cringe, but he like built it into such a big thing, and like the Cake trilogy is fucking crazy, man. Filthy Frank seems like he doesn't take anything seriously, yet his new singer persona contradicts that by being the opposite. I don't understand. Oh, well, he started off doing edgy comedy where he's like, I don't give a fuck, whatever, jokes, and then he got sick of it and wanted to make something serious. I mean, I totally understand that. Like, when you're drenched in, like, irony poisoning or whatever, I can totally get, like a lot, I feel like a lot of comedians actually do that. Like, you know, what's his name? Not Jerry Seinfeld, but, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was like that. He was, like, the goofy, funny guy, and he was, like, one day he was like, I just want to make serious movies. So he, like, made The Truman Show and, like, Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or whatever. You see that? He zoomed. Like he started making like more serious acting movies. Like he wanted to do some serious roles. Same thing with like Sacha Baron Cohen. He was like doing the same shit. He was like doing Borat, and then he's like, I'm gonna be in a really serious movie where I'm a CIA agent, and I'm not a CIA. I work for the Mossad, and I'm a double agent, and it's just a serious movie. You know, it's like I can totally understand wanting to do something very serious. And then like when he came back to YouTube stuff, he did Dracula Flow, if you've heard of that. Like that's Joji. Well, that's Filthy Frank made that shit, man. That's his whole thing. Plum Corp Records is Filthy Frank. You should maybe focus on your research on how he was able to completely convert a bunch of edgy internet dudes into listening to his melodic R&B songs. Well, the thing is, he didn't convert them. That's the thing. He kind of like just switched over and completely like kind of 180. Like he slowly did it at first, and he didn't like try. He never promoted his Joji shit really to the Filthy Frank people. So he started his own kind of base. He also made some fire music. That's one thing. And then a bunch of white girls found it, dude. Like, his audience is mostly white girls. Like, or just girls in general. Like, that's his core. I feel like his core audience is women now. But, you know, like, making sad boy music, it's good for some sad boys, you know, they like it. I think a lot of, like, Filthy Frank fans don't actually like his music that much. But they respect... Whose house burned down? They respect him as someone who knew when to give up the game, you know, when to quit, and he doesn't have like, it's more so that like he's looked on so fondly because he hit the heights of something like real high, right? But then and then he kind of quit, right? Before everyone else got canceled and became cringe, you know what I mean? Like he never had an iDubbbz fall off, you know. And he's the only one that still posts on like, you know, like fucking Max Mofo and anything for views. They're still like fire, but they just reinvented themselves as well. But he just, you know, he quit to really do even better. He didn't even peak on YouTube, you know. Um Yeah, he didn't promote it, but he gave it a glimpse of it with Pink Guy. Yeah, he did do music. You know, there is crossover. He did comedy songs and then to just serious songs. I feel like you can do that switch, right? And I also think that a lot of people could tell that Filthy Frank was like way more of an artist than iDubbbz or any of these other people he was collaborating with actually were. Like, you know, he was crafting, like the whole time. I'd say he was still crafting his musical sound. He just never posted. He just posted like edgy meme music, but he has tracks that he made that are on just like his just on his joke music that are banging. Like his joke music is fucking good. Undeniably, I feel like he made good tracks. He made good production. He just said a bunch of edgy shit. So then when he just switches over to not saying edgy shit and like making some music where he's trying to like speak sincerely, you know, people hear that. I also think that you know, the fact that you're being real like speaks to so many people. Oh, all right, 1 second. I'm just gonna mute my microphone and answer a phone call. Uganga. Bibong wang dananga. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Oh, we're gonna have Net Loss on soon. He said he's coming. Almost there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let me check up with you guys. What y'all saying? Okay, we got Rodriguez here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Focus on. So what kind of, he didn't promote it, but he gave a glimpse of it with Pink Guy. Yeah, that's absolutely true. He definitely did. Because of the songs and the music. We Fall Again and other bangers felt real. Yeah, I think like when you're authentically, making music, you know, when you're saying something that's like from your heart, I think people do recognize it. Even if it's bad, people like will respect it if you're putting yourself out there. And that's what he did. He definitely wasn't like irony shielding himself, being like ironically a big pop star. He was like genuinely trying to make it work in a very real sense. And he's a good producer and a good vocalist and good with the lyrics, so he absolutely crushed it. Like, he's just a talented guy all over. So his edgy side was never real? No, I wouldn't say that. That's definitely real, and I still think it's real. You know, he has that humor. I don't think he's as edgy as a lot of his fans are. But that's absolutely real. It's just like they're just two sides of him, you know. Like, it's just like how, like, you can make an edgy joke and not be racist. You know, you can be like a snarky asshole type character. Because to be fair, Filthy Frank is a character. He's not playing Joji Miller. He's playing Filthy Frank, who's this character. But you can create this world of characters and not have that be like all of you, you know. Like, there's a lot of depth to people. Like, they're not just one thing, you know. I think that it makes sense that he has like a lot more to offer. I think a lot of people, especially people who do comedy, like have another side to them. Like, let's say, like, take iDubbbz for example. Do you think iDubbbz, did anyone think that iDubbbz had like complete like cuck, like leftist, like I don't know what you call it, just like complete like lobotomy core energy within him? I thought everyone thought he was a Giga Chad. He was like a scary dude to come up against, you know. For literally like a decade, everyone was like kind of afraid of this fucking guy, and they huge respect for him. And now look at how he's turned out. Did anyone think he had that in him? I don't think so. So I think it's very possible that, you know, people have like two sides to themselves at least, or maybe many sides. I believe it was just wasn't his go-to long-term career goal with YouTube. Yeah, that's another one too. I think he might have had he said that he'd always been doing music as a kid, and so I think the edgy personality stuff, that definitely was also real, but it was also like a secondary thing, I think. A good point with iDubbbz. Yeah. Same thing happened with Eric Andre. His Coco persona in the show was complete opposite of himself as a living being. LOL. Super chill and all. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think a lot of comedians and like people who do, like, someone who, did you know the was it the Naked Gun or whatever, like that guy who the main character of the OG, like they made a bunch of movies basically as this dude. It was a comedy series, like an absurdist comedy, like Airplane and stuff. Like, I don't know who made it, but one of the guys, the actors in it, he was renowned for being a serious actor. And then they had this comedy dialogue, and they were like, we can't cast a comedian in these roles because a comedian will say a joke with, like, in a way that it's like, that would like accentuate the fact that it's a joke. But they got like a serious actor, so the serious actor was able to say all of the comedic lines like he would say his serious lines, and the deadpanness of the way his delivery was so much more funny than what an actual comedian could have pulled off, because the comedians got that like goofiness to them. So it's like there are sides, like a very comedic side, and that guy went on to do a bunch of comedies doing that same formula where he like sternly acts and they have him say like the dumbest thing or the stupidest stuff happen around him. And it's like, I think a lot of like serious actors have a comedic side to them that can be quite funny, like, you know, or like I'm thinking like what's another actor, like Fucking the guy from Drive. What's his name? The guy from Drive. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. fucking literally me guy. What is his name? Ryan Gosling. Like, look at Ryan Gosling. He is a actor who does a whole range of things, and he's able to, you know, he's I think his big thing was he made a lot of serious movies. Like he was in that one rom-com, I fucking hate it. It's like The Notebook, dude. I hate that movie so much. I cried watching that movie, but I fucking hate it. I think it's a terrible movie. That doesn't mean that it can't make me cry, but goddamn, that's such a shit movie. Anyhow, you know, and it's like that's very generic, very like classic, very like, you know, serious classic movie. You know, like romance, whatever bullshit. But then he went on to do a bunch of these serious, kind of more like gritty roles, and then he goes and he does something like The Nice Guys, which is like a hilarious comedy in my mind, and he is such a good like comedic person. Because like he's able to do like a whole range of things, you know, and it's like instead of being just lumped in as the comedy guy, he like has a whole range of his personality to himself. So you know, I think that a lot of people can do a lot of different ranges. I think there's a lot of people who stick into one corner and only do comedies when they, I think, could really hit some good emotional beats as well. Where's my dog? You didn't kill my fucking dog, did you? Where's my dog? Okay, there it is. Okay. Get back here, dog. Yeah, get back here. Yeah, get back here. Ooh, Mr. Butto. I thought this did more damage or something. What the hell? Bow you to death. What? You see that bounce off him? Notebook is fucking horrendous. It's so true. It's such a shit movie, dude. I've always in my mind, like that guy, played by Walter Goggins, who's just like, I love you so much that I'm gonna let you just go with this fucking guy because I want what's best for you. Like, which sounds like kind of like a cuck thing, but no, like that guy is genuinely the most like kind human being. Most like that dude is a stand-up guy. He's like, look, if you don't love me, I don't want you to be stuck with me. Go enjoy your life. In that mind, I was like, that was beautiful to me, that part. That's not what I cried at though. I just cried at like the end when they're both like dying or something at the end. And they and there, yeah. It's just like this, just like the idea of it. Sometimes just the idea of something is so sad that it makes me like fucking cry. Especially if you add sad music to it, dude. It's too powerful. They've got iDubbbz under government mind control. I genuinely believe that. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with iDubbbz lately? I heard of some juicy drama. Yeah, okay, like, it's not juicy drama, dude. It's sad. It's like, it's literally like watching a fucking mentally, like, lobotomized man escape the mental facility that he's being kept in, and just, he's so fucking stupid. I've been through that IRL. I don't need to listen to it. You're talking about the, what are you talking about here? Join the general VC Saplo. God, not today. No, I'm in the VC for this particular Minecraft server, and I got a guy coming. So I'm next stream I'll pop into the general VC. How about that? But not this stream. I've been through that IRL. Then what have you been through? Like, I'm guessing the notebook situation. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a bit of context here, but anyhow, yeah, like, so basically, iDubbbz is the girl who doesn't love me. Go live her life. Yeah. No, that's fair. No, don't watch The Notebook. It's a terrible movie. It's genuinely shit. It's just like everything about it sucks. It just like it got me in that one scene, man. It get me, but I don't respect it. What's the server IP? Oh, it's not a public server. It's a private server, so. There is no IP, it doesn't exist. Otherwise I would be promoting the fuck out of it. But nope. Yeah. Okay, so join. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I want to go back to items. I gotta dump some stuff. No face cam today. Well, I could put on a face cam, but I don't feel like it right now. I need to. It's more like I just would have to put on like another shirt because I'm in like a tank top and I don't want to do that because it's too warm. But I also don't want to be like in a tank top. So not gonna happen. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Apollo. iDubbbz, dumb iDubbbz. But this is my take. I don't think he's under government control. That's what it is. I think that he, like, there's that meme where it's like what zero pussy does to a motherfucker, you know? iDubbbz is what like bad pussy does to a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like it's like a one where it's like people talk about bad pussy, like no pussy, but I've seen what bad pussy does to a guy. I believe that. I think that he's the kind of guy who before Anissa he never had sex, right? And he was like 25 when he met her, maybe even like older potentially. So I think that she just has a lot of leverage with him. And Anissa is somebody who I don't have a lot of respect for, and I think is a bit of a dummy, maybe even. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's fine, but it's just like I don't even think she's actually that bad. But I do also think that like I would not want her to be. What are you talking? Bad pussy or no pussy? So see, iDubbbz when in his Chad era was no pussy. So he was incel kind of guy. No pussy does to a motherfucker. He was that kind of guy, right? And then during his peak years, he was in the getting pussy era. So a guy who was getting no pussy to getting pussy, and he had all the leverage, right? But over time, with his relationships, he kind of slowly lost. Ooh, I'm gonna get that level 30 XP, and then he lost that leverage he had with her. I feel like a little bit over time. She, you know, cause bad pussy does that. It doesn't get you right away. It starts to claw at you, you know. And then I think, you know, Anissa got it into her head. She wanted to be like an OnlyFans lady, and that was like the fact that he was like chill with that. I think not so much that I care about like OnlyFans bad or whatever, but I think it has more to do with like if you were dating someone who did porn before you met, that's one thing. But for them to start doing porn after you met, well, that's strange. You know. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot of, I feel like, mental wear and tear to get someone to that point. She seems like a snake. It's not so much a snake, dude. I don't know. I feel like I met a lot of people like her, and they're just like that. Like it's not even like they're not trying to be mean or be manipulative. They just are. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. A lot of it is his fault for not having self-respect. Yeah. Also, you got humbled by Sam Hyde. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but like before that was the OnlyFans shit. Like before that, he was already getting a little cucked by his wife. He was getting a little like fucking something was going on there. You know what I mean? And like maybe he never cared, but he did not handle like I think the way he handled his wife, he could be like, yeah, my wife does porn now, it's fine, I don't care. But he didn't handle like the news of that dropping very well. He could have just said fucking nothing. He could have just made a bit of video, like a whole video, just making fun of his wife for doing. I don't know, fucking. You know, he could have done something. But the fact that he kind of like actually seemed pissed about it a little bit. Like he was like, I wanna address the people in my audience who aren't joking. You know, that's what he said. And it's where it's like joking is fine, but the people who aren't, that's where I draw a problem. And then that was the crumble. You should have just not. You should have been like, yeah, you can hate on my wife for this. I don't care. I think you're dumb, but like, I don't. Oh shit! What's up? Yeah.
Yo, I had to fucking get Greg's mic. And,
damn. It sounds great.
It's
a bit loud, but it sounds great. I'm turning you down. Loud? No, you turned you down. You're good.
Well, no, I could. Whatever. No, I'll never use this mic again.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. How's it going? Well, I was just talking about bad pussy syndrome and iDubbbz.
Oh man, poor guy.
I know, right? But I think it is partly his fault though, because he you know, no boundaries, you know.
It's always your fault.
Yeah.
Continuing on with this, never forget that.
Yeah, victim blame.
No, but
He walked down that dark alleyway in the middle of the night. He saw those two men in there. No, I'm just kidding.
alternatively, though, you could say that like if you just view everything as your fault, no matter how tenuous it is, it's the only
Yeah,
way to prevent shit from happening again.
and it's the only way to grow as a person, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. Like even if
Hmm.
it's definitely not your fault, like you got to convince yourself it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree completely. That's generally how I try and keep things going. Unless I'm talking to my sister, then it's always her fault.
Yeah,
But
of
I feel
course.
like that's
Yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be.
yeah.
I think he felt the need to justify how his past self was anti OF girlfriend to his audience that pointed that out to him. Self was anti OnlyFans girlfriend. Was he though? I honestly don't actually think he ever did. I think his past self was definitely like a porn addict, but I don't know if he was like
Well, it isn't that the first girl that he
yeah, first girl he ever dated. So like that is a lot of leverage for a woman to have over you.
Well, the
Um
thing is, like, regardless of who you are, everyone, their first few relationships, they really failed to
mhm.
connect a server, failed to log in invalid session. Wait,
Oh,
what?
you just got to restart your Minecraft account. Like you have to restart the instance of Minecraft when that happens.
Oh,
Yeah, it's I don't know. It happens if you have your Minecraft open longer than like an hour, or longer than like half hour. It's like
I
the
just
session
did it
dies.
though.
Hmm. Bad. Wait. Yeah, you just try that. If that doesn't work, then we have another issue. I'll
Yeah,
try. I could restart the server too. I think he felt the need to justify. Okay, no, I already read that out. And the whole thing with Ethan Klein. When was the server made? Like 3 months ago, I think, something like that. I didn't do a stream, but Jack his boy did a stream on here. Oh, that's another guy
Hmm.
affiliated with this thing. Because my viewers don't know what the CCCRU is, because I haven't made any. I've never talked about it really.
Hmm.
I've Toronto vlogs. I have almost all the footage gathered now, so I'm gonna start doing something with that. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I miss having you in the studio, man. We all do.
Mm-hmm.
You were like the best fucking like. Oh man, failed to connect again. Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay. Share your screen on. Let's problem solve.
Oh
I'm
god.
good with this. I've done this so many. I've walked it through so many times, dude. When I tried to stream last time, I spent 40 of like my 50-minute streams, like 40 minutes, just trying to figure out how to start Minecraft on my computer. Turns out I need Java 21 now. It's insane.
Hmm. Oh, I went through that same issue a bit ago.
Yeah. What a horrible world we live in.
Right?
um. What
Yes.
keeps what's your keeps what keeps your drive to keep playing vanilla Minecraft? I wish I had that still. Multiplayer. I can't play single player very often unless it's my InfDev series, but that InfDev is it's like a different game basically, and I'm making an adventure map, so it's like I have a goal, but I don't play vanilla Minecraft solo. I only play it multiplayer and with people, and very very rarely do I even play multiplayer Minecraft? I haven't played much Minecraft except to make videos as of recent. Like I don't do it casually anymore. Because I am kind of, I'd say, I wouldn't say burnt out. It's just that like I would rather at this point I'd rather watch like a movie than I would play Minecraft. This also doesn't help that I have like a bunch of like I have like physical pain from using a computer mouse. So it
Do
like
you actually?
I do, yeah. I
Oh
think
god.
I think part of it is like RTS or whatever, like repetitive strain injury or whatever. But the other part of it is that I've got like this like condition where like like you'll get like cysts in your skin that are like deeper than poppable whatever level, and
Wait,
it's like
what?
just a fat abscess or something. And I think I have one on a nerve in my arm, and I need to get like surgically removed. So there's like a
That's
bunch
not
of
good.
bumps under your skin. No, it's completely harmless. It just except when it's like on a nerve causing you pain every day. But I got it from my mom and my grandmother. That's where it came from. And I'm pretty sure because if it's like if I grab it like the thing in my arm and I kind of twist it to the side, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. So I'm pretty sure it's like directly developed on a nerve. And I remember when I was really young, I used to like fiddle with it a lot, which causes scarring, but I didn't know that because I was like 12 or 13. You're supposed to just kind of leave them. So Yeah, they don't even know what causes them. I was like talking to my doctor. They're like, they don't do anything. They just kind of sit there. But
Lovely.
you need to surgically get them removed, which is like stupid. And I don't know if it's covered by healthcare. And I was gonna get them, but I forgot to fucking answer the phone call from like the organization that does them because I thought it was a Chinese scam. You know, it's like it was like Silica Industries or something, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like Silverline in company, and I'm like, I'm not gonna answer that phone call. And then I'm like, oh wait, it's probably them, right? Well, they'll phone again. They never phoned again. It was only one phone call. It's like, oh my god. What?
Well, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll have to, just means I have to talk to my doctor again, which happens once a year because I hate talking to my doctor, and I'm planning a trip that I'm gonna be gone for like 3 months, so I'm not gonna do that for another 6 months at least. Net loss sounding like FitMC. What the fuck? You know FitMC? You familiar with him? Oh, dude, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Dude, you've got to watch some FitMC sometime. Get cultured. That FitMC is like my childhood, dude. And that's crazy because I started watching him when I was like 12, and he blew up when he was 12. Like, no, not when he was 12. He was like 35, but he started making Minecraft videos, and they got popular at the same time that I was like watching him because he was getting popular at the same time. Now he's huge. Dude. He's like friends with Jay Schlatt and stuff. One of those people. Like, he's a big deal, you know. And he used to be like a grade school teacher, and now he's like, you know, are you familiar with 2B2T?
Oh yeah, the anarchy one.
Yeah. He was like the guy who was playing that before it was like anyone made videos, and then the guy made a video, made the server famous, and then he just capitalized on it like crazy. He's been in the game for that long, damn. Since 2016, dude. I was like 12 or 13 in 2016. It's crazy. Time flies. Hey, make him say, I'm gaming in the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. You gotta do it now.
I'm gaming in the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
Oh, shit, dude. This is a long-time dream of mine to get FitMC on. I could do it, too, I think. I think I could finesse it. I gotta try finessing it.
Now, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean... Alright, I don't know what to build anymore. Like, I had such a clear vision, and then I ran out of cobblestone.
Okay, I think we might be in business.
Oh.
I noticed my account wasn't quite working. It was said offline or some shit. So
oh, you were in offline mode. That's why. Weird.
No. Well, I mean, I'm using Prism Launcher, right? So.
Oh, why don't you use multi-MC? Why Prism?
Prism's the best.
Thought Slayer 69.
Why don't you use multi-MC?
I like multi-MC. It pre-exists all those other ones. I think that's I've heard of it before.
I used
to
use that back in the day.
Well, what's better about Prism?
It's very lightweight. It's very good for managing all the different like mods and shit. It's just really good. I really just like it, you know.
Well, maybe I'll switch to that. I don't know. I don't even have the actual official launcher on my computer anymore. I just use multi-MC. Literally him. This is insane. Do you plan on going back to Mine Z? That was the shit. I think I just hit my dog again, Mr. Butto. I might do something on there again. I don't know. Like making that video that about the multi-MC, not multi-MC, Mine Z was very painful for me. Hi! Brogan! Is he gonna be joining us? Is he gonna be Minecrafting too? Is he busy?
Yo, you wanna come play Minecraft, Brogan? He's got to stream at 7.
Bruh, he should stream Minecraft at 7. Actually, I don't know. What time is it for you right now?
Right now it's 7. Or about
oh, okay. 7 is when I gotta work. But I'm ahead of time. You're sleeping if you don't use Prism. That's what I use. Shit, okay. Alright, I'll switch over eventually. Oh, okay. I was not aware. I was sleeping, man. I'm barely aware of the whole Minecraft these days. Barely play it. It's my like favorite game. What the hell? I play more Balloons Tower Defense than I play Minecraft now. But I've given that up now. Now I play Tetris. I'm like going back in the years. I have a Game Boy with Tetris on it, and I've Oh shit. Actually, that's fine. I think we're good. And I was like, I can't be playing Tetris in my browser anymore. Like, it's just too much of a waste of time. If I'm gonna do it, I have to fully go plug in like 4 batteries into my Game Boy so that I can play it on a Game Boy. It's
Wait, do
actually,
I?
it's
Nah.
actually fun now.
Even if I eat a meal, I just want like something sweet.
Maybe do I played on empty MMORPG type shit on MineZ. That shit is practically dead for the
Really?
casual player. Maybe, yeah. What I was saying about MineZ is just that I like I just making that video was really painful for some reason, just like editing it all down. So like if I was to make another video on it, I just would have to think harder about how to do it. I just don't like cutting down raw gameplay footage very much. It's just I've done so much of it, and it just is not fulfilling at all for me. So I'm not sure how I would frame it. So I'd have to think about it in a way that would be like fun for me to do. I think the next video on a Minecraft server specifically I'm gonna do is gonna be on Ghibli Craft, because they made the Ghibli movies into a Minecraft, and I thought it'd be fun to do like a treasure hunt thing where you kind of like look for screenshots from the movie and you try and line them up with Minecraft. That'd be kind of fun. And it's a cool server that's mostly dead, so it'd be cool to revitalize it slightly. There's so many mobs on here, man. The skeletons being afraid of dogs is great. Oh, he just ran out of his like field of view. Yeah. I have noticed the what video is it that's been like pumping recently? My Lord Bung video, like Lord after confinement, gets like 600 views every 2 days now. It's like my #1 video, and it's been like that for like a few days. And for like the last, since I posted it, it's been getting like, started off with 70 views every 2 days, and then it jumped up to 100, and then it was 250, and now it's at 600 every 2 days. And I'm like, this video is fucking like just keep giving, you know? It's interesting.
Alright, let's see if that worked. Come on.
So what's going on with you? Did you get kicked again? Like,
oh no, just one of my mods was out of date, and for some reason there's no option to tell it not to inform me when it's out of date. I don't give a shit. It's working. It's like, nah, sorry. It's either show a fucking annoying like pop-up permanently, or only when it's out of date. There's no option to turn it off. I'm like, what? Who makes something like this?
That is dumb. What is it, like a mini-map mod or something? Yeah, that's dumb. I got one that you just when you launch it up, you just turn it off. You still watch Ethos Lab? No, but I liked what I have seen of Ethos Lab. What is he doing now? I remember when he used Minecraft to Google, like to connect to YouTube and watch a video. No, he did a Skype, a FaceTime call with his friend or something through Minecraft. It was kind of crazy. I have 0 ping. I've never had 0 ping anywhere before. That's kind of wild. Was the server hosted in my house? I still wouldn't even have that good a ping. What's up with that? Oh. Oh shit.
There we go.
Let's go. Ah, tall grass is gonna get me fucked up. Oh shit. I'm so bad at this. Just kill the chicken. I need the chicken. He's been doing the same thing for years. Still doing it? Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's still doing redstone. Redstone's such a cool thing, but I never like utilized it that much. I don't know why. All right. I need to do something with these cherry logs. Something has to happen. I'm just trying to think of what.
Oh shit! What happened here?
Do we have any bamboo?
Fuck.
Where are you? Or you're not in the village? I'm guessing. Is the village not the?
At my secret base. Don't look.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, I forgot that I died with all of my good shit. God fucking damn.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think okay. It's this back wall, this back area that needs something. Man, I'm feeling so lost now. I don't have a... Did you put 3 diamonds in, like, every single thing in here? Are you spreading...
Yeah.
I haven't been taking them, but I keep wanting to. I keep seeing that. I think I've spotted, like, 10...
Whenever I'd steal some resources, I'd be like, ah, shit. Like, I'd always be stealing coal, and I'm like, I have all these diamonds, so, like, you know, they can't be mad, right?
That's funny. I just stole all of the cobblestone from all the chests, and I was like, look, you get a wall around the village. That's your
What did you
payment.
build?
A giant wall around the village. And not around the whole thing, just around one side of it, because I ran out of cobble. You should make a video revisiting your old SSP worlds and go through the thought process of some of the builds. Revisiting my old... What's SSP? You're gonna have to...
single player?
Oh, yeah, my old single player worlds, dude. They're... Not only are they really old...
Come on, doesn't know what Prism is? Doesn't know what survival single player... Oh
yeah, well, look, I don't...
Come on.
Look.
Come on. Get real.
I play multiplayer Minecraft almost exclusively. I have very few single player worlds. I don't even know where they are. My OG, my real OG single player world. Like, have you heard of Paul Soares Jr.?
Oh my god, that was the first Minecraft YouTuber
Yep.
I think I ever watched.
It's close to the first one ever, too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's my goat. He's my goat. I used to only watch him, and I would follow his like 1.5 survival server the video, and I built like the house from his videos and everything, and I lost that world file somehow. So sad. Survival single player, so uncultured sapling. Yeah, well. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, Sapling. We're talking basic gaming knowledge here. Just basic SSP. Look, that sounds like a technical term. I'm not technical. I'm a gamer. I'm not technical like that. Not even a gamer. I don't count being a Minecraft exclusive player as being a gamer. I might know SSP if I played other games, you know. Shout out Paul Soares Jr. Goated with the sauce, most definitely. Absolutely.
Coated with the sauce.
Absolutely, the goat.
Oh Christ, I'm out of food.
There's so much food
I've got
here.
all the food that hell yeah.
I ate it all. There's no food left in the village. It's all gone. It's all consumed. Oh, what? You can just edit signs? I hate that. That's awful. Let's see. I have these cherry logs, and I really feel the need to do something with the cherry logs. I need to. The wall was such a simple idea, and I was able to do it. Now, I feel lost. There's no logical next step for me. Maybe a giant tower in the middle of town. Maybe I'll do that. Or at the end over here. What if I do this? Make a giant cherry tower. Yeah, I could do a cherry tower. It's too bad, like, I don't know, Paul Soares Jr. just doesn't, he just does the same thing he's always been doing. It's my problem with these people. They just don't change up anything. You know? I think that's why PewDiePie gets a bunch of hate. Because he switches up his genres a bunch. And then people are, like, too mad about it, so they, like, call him a Nazi. Not because of anything else he's done. I made a new video.
I don't know if I've ever understood what... I remember, like, he paid those guys on Fiverr type thing, and in my mind, it's like, I was laughing, not because of, like, the direct thing. It's more just, wow, they did that.
They did that. Like, Fiverr let you put that wording through.
Right? Like, that's the funny part to me, and I think that's the funny part to him and everyone else who was laughing at the time, right?
Yeah, and then it's like his response was in like a military garb, but it wasn't even a Nazi one. It was British. So it's like I literally make all those points. The only one is like the gamer bridge one, you know, but that's just he's a gamer, like you know. What? It's his word basically. I'm just kidding about that. That's not his word. Oh, dude, the woke police are gonna come kill me, my family. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Hey, I made a video because there's this one guy who makes One Piece videos, and he was basically canceling Trash Taste podcast. Have you heard of those guys?
Why does that sound familiar?
They're a big anime podcast. They've got the Anime Man, Giguk, and CDawg VA are all part of it. They're all complicit. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I should be like making this into an actual circle before I start adding all the pleasantries to it. Okay, that's 3, and then 1, and then 2. But anyhow, so those guys like oops, no, this guy's over here. I see. Those guys banned Hassan Piker from being on the stream, understandably so, I guess, because of politics and bullshit like that. Because they're like, he's too political. He's too political. And it's like, okay, all right, well, they're pussies basically, because they're like, no, don't talk about Gazan. Don't talk about the Gazan. And they, you know, money, whatever. And he's basically calling them out, like, yeah, you guys are not doing that. Like, why are you, you know, but okay, what he does is he goes, you had PewDiePie on your podcast, an alt-right, a groiper who says the N-word. This guy, like, doesn't understand, like, PewDiePie at all, because he basically equates PewDiePie to Hassan Piker as far as, like, political relevance goes, you know? And it's like, in my mind, Hassan Piker does politics every day. Hassan Piker reacts to the news, you know? PewDiePie reacts to Reddit cringe videos. Like, they're not equivalent. You can't compare the two together. He's not a political pundit, and the other guy, Hassan, is a political pundit. So why are you, like, drawing? That's a horrible comparison. Especially when later on in the video he goes, yeah, the Trash Taste people, they're like, oh, we won't take political stances, and anyone who, like, does take a political stance outside in their own content isn't allowed to come on, since, you know, that's what Hassan did. But then their own co-host, he made a video about this like ban that this ban on sexually explicit, like, imagery of, like, children. And he was like in Australia, and he was like, they're trying to ban, and, like, I think it's bad for free speech, but effectively what he's doing is he's like, yeah, the bill that bans child pornography, like the bill that bans lolly hentai is bad, and you guys should, it's bad, and it goes against artistic, like, freedom and expression, and everyone should fight it. But it's like, basically what they're doing is that you're like, you can't support, like, you can't go against Gaza, like, you can't talk about all the children dying in Gaza, like, that. Nobody's really denying that children are being bombed and, like, starving to death, right? In Gaza. You can't talk about that on your own time, not on our show, but on your own channel, and be allowed back on. But our co-host is allowed to talk about, is allowed to defend, to talk about, like, how like, lolly hentai should still be legal to view in Australia. So it's like, like, that's a gotcha, you know what I mean? Like, that's such a fucking absolute own. Like, you're like, not only are you pussies, you're, like, hypocritical, like, lolly hentai promoting pussies, you know what I mean? So that's a complete own. But he still brings up PewDiePie at the very start of the video, like, PewDiePie is equivalent to, like, that point, you know, that point's the kind of point you have when you're, like, scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as, like, shit that people have said that, like, fucked up, you know, like, that's the kind of thing you go, oh, and the Nazi, you know. But it's like, he has that point about the lolly hentai bill. That's such an own. Like, why would you even mention the other thing? It makes you seem like a fucking retard. And I think the real answer is that he is probably retarded. So that's probably what it is. But I forgive him. And so, but I did have to make a video about it. Holy shit, the bridge moment. Yikes. Yeah. The gamer word, man. What a gamer. What an absolute gamer. And yeah, so that's my new video. I like talked about all that. I was like 32. Yo, I haven't watched the vid. No spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry, I spoiled the whole video. No, I go in. It's a 20-minute long video, but that's I get a little more in depth. It's not super. It's like it's more of a stream of consciousness, kind of like what do you call it? Like just like my thoughts on like why this video. It just made me so angry. You know, you ever watch anything, you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, why is this still a problem? Nobody's ever gonna ever get over his Fiverr video, and it's like it's like the amount of evidence that PewDiePie is political is like there's none. He's like if you can think of a channel that's political, you can't mention you can't mention you cannot mention
maybe back in the late 2010s. That's about it.
Like has he said like you should vote for this like what,
no, never
like,
directly. It was just that he would kind of like talk about tangential shit, I guess.
Like
I don't know. I can somewhat understand maybe their argument a bit back.
Yeah,
then,
but like in the last 8 years,
gone for a while.
Yeah, he's retired from YouTube. He's not like, not only that, it's like the bulk, even if he was a little political, the bulk of his videos, Reddit slop. Like, I made a video. I played the game, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually like I would put his videos in the category of just literally nothing. There's like, they're not even funny. There's nothing to them. There's just some of them like where like he talks about like books he's read or something. I think those are kind of like cool, but like the majority of what he makes is just nothing videos, just nothing. So it's like, why would you insert, like, you're inserting your own political thought process onto a guy who makes, if there's a definition of an apolitical videos, it's what he makes. Like a Reddit, like, oh, the cat video funny, or the cat video sad, or the, you know, Reddit, like the floor gang, or whatever the fuck he was saying. Like, none of that has, and you cannot insert politics into floor gang, side of the wall gang, chair gang, you know, like, this is the stupidest memes, like, ever, right? So, in my mind, PewDiePie is not absolutely, like, functionally non-apolitical. And, like, this guy, this YouTube dude was talking about One Piece being political. And, like, I believe that. I believe that a show about a bunch of pirates has politics and stuff in it. And I think it's very relevant to Gaza and all that stuff, actually. Like, whatever's going on there. Which is why he's, like, criticizing people who like One Piece for not, like, mentioning the parallels. But I also think it's, like, yeah, don't drag PewDiePie into that. Because PewDiePie doesn't make One Piece videos. He doesn't talk about politics. He doesn't do anything political. He lives in Japan. He has a kid. He learned to draw recently. Like, he installed Linux on his computer. Like, what is right wing about doing that? Isn't that kind of more like, you know, he was talking about like internet privacy and like making your stuff more secure by not like giving big company your data. That sounds pretty liberal to me, or like left leaning, to not want a big company to know everything you're doing, you know, like not to play into the capitalism, whatever, yada yada. I don't know. I'm just like, this just comes from someone who actually, I don't even think that YouTuber really even knew who PewDiePie like was outside of just like the #1 YouTuber. So he just looked at those articles by like those publications, and then it just was like, yeah, they're like, oh, he must be like a groyper. He was literally calling him a groyper. Groypers didn't like exist in the cultural consciousness that back then. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it just bothers me. And people just don't let it go. They still try and, like, you know, he got canceled. Like, the last controversy PewDiePie was in, he got canceled for being able to draw good after a year. Learning to draw. Like, Twitter artists were bitching about how he could just, oh, he's so good at drawing. And it took all my motivation out. And also, he's racist.
Wait. That just sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. People are stupid.
Well, I think a big issue is that you know, a lot of people, they don't invest the time required to get good, or at least to be near the best. And you know, some people are just, they got that dog in them. They're willing to do it, right?
Yeah, well, what he did was he did it every day. He
yeah, that's the issue.
And it's like
they didn't, and now
they
they're
didn't,
mad
and they're
that guy's
bitching.
better because he just spent more time on it.
Yeah, and it's literally not even that he spent that much more time. He doodled for like 15 minutes a day. And it's just like the fact that he can keep a routine, like, destroyed these Twitter people. Do you think, I do think PewDiePie did go through a very weird emotional roller coaster in the past 4 to 5 years. That's fair. Like, he definitely was, like, kind of, I don't know. Like, yes and no. I would say, like, the most, like, probably edgy racist stuff was, like, back when he was, the Filthy Frank was, like, peak at the time, and iDubbbz was peak at the time when he was trying to mimic what they were, you know? But also, like, there is this case to be said, his, like, anti-T-Series, you know, like, subscribe to PewDiePie thing, it was a little racist. Like, his song about, like, the fuck T-Series or whatever song is got a lot of, like, Indian racist jokes, but it is just, at the end of the day, it's jokes. He's not, like, trying to be hateful about it, it's just edgy a little bit. But that was still 5 years ago. And he, you know, it's like after that, like, shooting happened, because, like, the alt-right or whatever actually did want to try and claim this guy as their dude. But he ended the subscribe to PewDiePie meme after that, like, that shooting in that mosque in New Zealand or whatever. So it's like, if a guy wasn't actually like that, he was that guy, he would not have ended the PewDiePie meme because of that. So, like, it just, to me, look, no, fuck, to me, is he edgy? Is he an edgy white boy? Yes. Is he, well, like, was an edgy white boy? Yes. Was he ever, like, a white nationalist Nazi? No. Not even once. Never. And so it's just, to me, to lump him in with, like, Nick Fuentes Groyper fans, I'm like, come on. Like, that is slander. That is slander. But, yeah. Net loss, I love you, man, but I cannot take anything serious with that FitMC voice. Full respect, hell of a talent, but I can't.
I mean, understandable. I still don't know what this guy even looks like.
Dude, FitMC is a Chad. His name is FitMC because he likes working out. And he plays Minecraft. I think he's reached a point of fulfillment that just sparks unjustified hate. Yeah, that's so true. Just hating for the love of the game. Like, it's like somebody.
That actually is it.
Yeah, when you see someone who's enjoying life, like he's enjoying. Like, look, I will say, PewDiePie, as far as actually, like, full potential realization, he hasn't really been doing that, you know. Like, he just fucked off to Japan, he made slop videos and became the #1 YouTuber. Kind of just all happened. But as far as, like, the best life you could ever live, he's doing it, man. He's got, like, probably not a super annoying wife, you know, definitely not a bad influence kind of wife. He doesn't have an Anissa. He's probably got a loving wife. That's what I should be saying, not annoying. No, like a loving wife, a kid. He's living in like Japan in a nice ass house, just doing whatever the fuck he wants. You know, going, like, surfing and just doing side hustle, like side hobbies now. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna learn surfing, I'm gonna do rock climbing, I'm gonna learn how to draw, and just, like, kind of like the fact that he, you know, his life doesn't suck, and he's not like I'm not, like, you know, like, he's not on a grind anymore. People, like, yeah, that probably does trigger somebody, especially somebody who was on that, like, he's a Nazi hate wave. It probably does bother those people quite a bit. So sucks to be those people, I guess, huh? It's like, really, because it's just like, that's a sort of level of paranoia that I don't like not paranoia, but, like, spitefulness that comes off as very parasocially spiteful. Now that he's using Linux, he'll either go down the femboy route or the Lunderduke route. I wonder what's Lunderduke. I've never heard of Lunderduke. The Lunderduke Journal, the Lunderduke Computer Operating, Lunderduke Journal. Oh, what's this? Oh, he makes a lot of videos. Pokemon Go, spying controversy theory. I see, interesting. So yeah, he's gonna start making like the tech government, the big government is trying to destroy us. Lunderduke is just some POS that thinks every OS is woke. Oh, I see. Nah, he's not gonna go down that because he's not like. This is another thing about PewDiePie. Despite the amount of time he spends online, I actually don't even get the terminally online vibe from him. I get more of a terminally online vibe from Jacksepticeye than I do him. Jacksepticeye is a guy who you can see is not happy about something about it in his life he's not enjoying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he got diagnosed autism recently.
Yeah, maybe.
He's just super mad about it.
No, he definitely always hasn't seemed super.
Yeah, he's like,
content.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know, something up with him. But you know what? Markiplier, also Chad. Fucking big fan of that guy. He just like, he's doing movies and like he'll do like some big like high effort kind of art projects, but then also just still spam out slop YouTube videos. Dude, like, I know so many like girls who will watch his videos. They're just like, Markiplier, and they're like, I love Markiplier. I know a girl right now who watches yeah, because he has the deep voice.
I think
and he's handsome.
That, like, if you just watched it growing up, it probably becomes your comfort.
That also
in the same way that like I don't know, people watch Friends or The Office or shit.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like for me, it's interesting. Like my comfort media, honestly, like I don't know if I've ever actively watched a video to feel like comfy, but I do go back on nostalgia binges, and like my biggest nostalgia binge, I used to be. Well, no, not it used to be, but it was. It probably won't be anymore. But iDubbbz, I used to do like an iDubbbz binge every once a year or two. Same with Filthy Frank, but less so now. But Gokanaru, I absolutely still do like a nostalgia binge of all his videos, like every 6 months. But there's nobody who like makes. There's no like comfort thing that I watch that somebody makes like every day, you know. Or like posts like consistently that I'm like, I'm gonna watch this just to. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. My comfort show is definitely Creepcast, the Wendigoon and Meat Canyon podcast. That is definitely what I use it to go to sleep. Like, they don't post enough actually. 'Cause I need to sleep more than once a week.
Honestly, I don't know if I have comfort media. I never returned to watch shit. Now that I think about it. Even as a kid, I never would rewatch movies or shit. Like I remember my sisters every fucking car trip, they'd rewatch the same fucking movies constantly. It drove me crazy. Like Attack of the Clones for some reason.
Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. Really, that one.
Right? Very random.
That is. I mean that. Oh yeah, dude. I was definitely a rewatcher as a kid. I used to watch like all of the Pixar movies constantly. And even now, yeah, like there's some I go back every. Nice thing is like it's because I don't remember things, so I can get the experience of watching this movie again after I wait a year. I'll forget most of the details.
Like that too.
Really, but you don't get like a I don't know. I just get like such a nice feeling because I know I wait a year, I go back to the video, the movie or whatever. I watch it again, and I feel like I watched it again for the first time, or very close to having seen it.
That is what it feels like.
Huh.
You know?
Odd, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you just don't got that. You just don't got that itch for you, which is probably a good thing because I do feel like it's kind of a waste of time. You should probably be looking for new experiences more than revisiting old ones. I mean, it is good to like ruminate on stuff, but you also isn't to just constantly ruminate on the same shit. I'm very much a creature of like. No, I wouldn't say habit as much as like I need everything to stay the same. So I have to like oftentimes fight my urge to keep things the same. Like if I introduce something into my room it stays there forever. It's never leaving. Like there's very few things I can bring into my room that get put out at when I come out, you know? Like so it's like I just collect a lot of things, and oftentimes a lot of it is actually just trash. Yeah. So it's like I have to be very careful about like actively think about what I bring around me because it doesn't leave. So I'm like now I'm getting better at it where I have a very high criteria of what new things that I buy, which is why I never fucking buy anything, because I'm like, if I have stuff in my room, I don't need stuff. I have too much stuff already. But we'll see how it all shakes down. There's no dirt in this entire building. What the hell? Nobody's done any dirt. Okay, I got 14 pieces of dirt, but I need more than 14 pieces.
Eating raw food makes you sick now?
Uh,
Is that always a thing?
only chicken.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware.
You see, that makes sense if we were factory farming, but wild chicken shouldn't be like that either.
No? You don't think you could get a parasite from wild chicken?
Well, not any more so than other types of food. It's just that chicken is typically raised and bred in like they're always covered in their own shit type shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
every other animal, that the only reason why it's not like chicken is just because it's not raised in such gross conditions.
Oh, I see. I thought it was just because they cut with the same knife. The whole, like, 200 cows would be chopped up with the same knife machine. They don't want to eat raw meat. Apparently, in Japan, so that you can eat raw fish, they, like, radiate. They scan all the fish with radiation. And it kills.
Huh. Oh,
Like, that's why it
I've
tastes
always wondered.
different in Japan or something. They put it with radiation.
Shit hits different.
Yeah. It's crazy they have to. Well, how did they eat fish before then? You know, like did they never? Did they have
They just die
microwaves?
constantly.
Yeah, they just no. That's no way that they just like all eat raw fish and get parasites and die. Like there must be something they were doing. Maybe they just never ate raw fish until no, because that doesn't make there's such a big culture around eating raw fish there. There's no way that they didn't have a way to do it. There must have been something. They must have because. Or did they? No, I refuse to believe that. Oh, there you are.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit, he doesn't have anything. What is there? No, I can't. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave him a little surprise. Do I have any white? I don't have any white. What can I do this? Fuck. There we go. Beautiful. Nuclear fish. Yeah, literally nuclear fish, dude. Fucked up. Okay, I need to go back to my tower. The problem with towers is I never know what to fill them with. I feel like books. I gotta put books everywhere. Okay, well, this is all the rest of the dirt in the village. I just built this over top of Arched's house, I think. Ba-da-da-da-da, Whoa, cock pixel art. Nice one, Sappo. Yep, that's me. That's what I do. I'm an artist. Truly. Truly an artist. Truly an inescapable man of extreme taste. Extremely good taste. Wow. Cool. Okay. I feel like I think I can get away with this. It's like
I love those guys on the corner.
Hmm.
The farmer guy who's on the pallet.
God, I got half a fucking food left.
How you got? Oh, you need more food.
Oh my god, yes. Where the fuck is some food?
It's in the chest over here. It's right here. Not that one. This one. There's a lot of food in here.
there we go. Oh, thank Christ. W-E?
W-E?
I'm just reading the sign.
Oh, I accidentally changed it to W-E, didn't I? Oh, wait, the back of the sign? They're two-sided now? That's wild. Oh, I need to go to bed. I have summoned the wrath of this fucking no-sleep variety.
Oh shit, one sec. I'll sleep.
Man, I fucking crazy things. That's my big deal.
3 diamonds. Okay, I keep ending up on this side when I'm supposed to be over here. I don't even know how I walked off. It's just on habit. Do you want to see my wall? It's over here. You should collect some of the diamonds you've been leaving around town so you can make yourself armor.
Oh my god.
You like the noise coming from the sheep? I turned off friendly noises.
That's
Yeah, it's like obscene the amount of noise that makes.
Oh god, I'm going in.
You're making more? Oh, it gives
Hell yeah,
XP. Really? I tried killing a bunch because I wanted the noise to go away, but then I had to.
Oh hell yes. Oh, I immediately just gained like 11 levels.
Ooh. I should do that as well. I'm gonna go in there.
Alright,
my
let's keep
pickaxe.
going.
Yeah.
Eat. Eat.
How do you get out here though? That's what I want to know.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't even have to kill them anymore. They just
Oh,
once
they
you
die.
feed them enough and they make babies, they just die from like being trampled or some shit.
Dude, this is the most factory farmed. Yeah, it's like the integer limit for.
Okay, but fucking music and sounds. What is it? Friendly creature? Oh jeez. Oh thank Christ. Oh my god. That was awful.
Okay. Now, when you want to escape, go to the corner and then not that corner, the one over there, and then get rid of the thing from your inventory, from your hand. And then come over to here, and we can let you out.
Man, they're just throwing all the babies in the center over here, eh? All right. Where'd you say?
This right here.
Oh, right where? Oh, close it! Close it! Oh.
Only a mild breach in containment.
There we go.
The babies. Oh, you're killing the babies. They could have escaped too. They were on their way back. The needless loss of life.
Can't be having that, man.
Oh. I've got so much raw mutton now.
Oh my god.
I need to hit 30 levels so I can get like efficiency 4 on my pickaxe. That's my new goal.
Man, I had a full diamond kit with like everything enchanted perfectly, and I fucking died. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I used to really like level my shit up to that, but now I like. It's a lot of work to get that far. I hate villager farms, man.
All I will say is that, like, back in the day, every time you enchanted something, it used to take all 30 levels. Now it just takes 3. I'll take that, you know?
I mean, that is better, but, you know,
Way
like, if you want to make a god set, you have to, like, use a villager farm, and they're so annoying to, like, set up.
Oh, you mean to get the specific enchantments?
Yeah.
How do you, like, re-roll the enchantments on offer at enchanting tables?
You put a pickaxe in of what just you put in something else of I believe the same tool or of a different tool, and No, I think it's the same tool, and just enchant it for like the lowest amount of XP possible on like a shit, like a piece of like a wood pickaxe or something, and then put in your actual pickaxe.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Or you enchant your sword anyways, and then you go to a grinder, and then you get rid of the enchantment, but you get a little XP back.
Oh.
Okay, I'm walking in circles again. I am not where I'm supposed to be. I need to be over on the other side of town. It's just there's no road to the other side of town here. Oh, I forgot that's how you increase the population there. Because they're not... Yeah. Well, I was just like, I have to throw eggs in. I'm like, where am I going to find enough eggs for that? But lo and behold.
Damn, there wasn't even like a full 64 of these guys in there.
Was there not? Oh, okay.
No.
Maybe... I let one out accidentally, but it was only one, so... I don't know.
You're just not very good at tending to the farm, clearly.
They aren't?
Man, dude, I got fucking 18 levels out of just feeding animals here. My god.
That's nice.
What kind of tree is this? What tree is this?
It's cherry. Is it
this thing?
Oh, that's like a new swamp kind of tree.
It's like a see-through what?
It's a swamp tree.
Damn.
It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot I bought the weird trees from one of the traders.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's how that got there. Yeah, this is a swamp tree.
Where did all those cherry trees come from?
I planted the forest. This stream.
Damn.
I know, right? It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
That's gonna be the cherry forest. And this is, I think, will be like a cherry town or something like that.
I had some more cool trees over there too, though.
Nope. Unless someone else took them down.
Just fed your dog. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, he's my little goober, Mr. Butto.
Star Wars ass sounding name.
I know that's why I called
it.
Literally, it was Dr. Butto actually. It was the first. I don't even think it's real, but it might be like the first ever gay couple, confirmed gay couple in the George Lucas Star Wars universe is Slurpee Faggy and Dr. Butto.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, Google it. I don't think it's real, but it might be. I hope it's real. I don't even want to know if it's fake. I know that one of them is definitely real. One of the meme ones. It was there's this one where the name is like cat with a mustache, basically, but it's all one word, so people like you pronounce it different. Do you feel like Microsoft fucked up Minecraft or that improved it? A little bit of both. I think Minecraft is good despite Microsoft, but I don't think they're necessarily doing anything good. They're just kind of not fucking it up 100%. So that's kind of where it is. Like, new Minecraft is still good, but that's because it's like, can you really fuck up unlimited block generation with different things? Like, not really. That's just because, like, the inherent concept, the inherent thing, which is do whatever you want, they're nailing it. Because you just fucking do whatever you want. Survival Minecraft is just not paced very well, right? Like, once you get a god set, the game's over. You basically can do whatever you want after that, but many people, you know, you bring your own fun to the game, so... facts, yeah. Like, it's really hard to ruin the core principle of Minecraft, but if they could figure it out, they will do it. They will. I'm beyond certain that they will just ruin whatever is good about it. Just gotta give them time. They'll figure it out. While Mojang is still behind development, Microsoft is about transactions and marketplace for Bedrock. Don't know. Oh yeah, well it's because they haven't properly put in monetization systems into Java Minecraft yet. But I'm thinking that Mojang, like, Microsoft is trying to make Bedrock the default Minecraft, and until they,
I don't like that.
And then, well, yeah, I don't like anything they do, and until they successfully do that, we're fine. Because it's like it's hard for them to do that because it's like at this point I already play old versions of Minecraft more anyways, so I don't. Oh, didn't know that. Yeah, well, it's not overtly being stated, but it's very true because they have full creative freedom over that that version of the game, and that's what, if you want to look at what full creative freedom does is it's cross-platform. every mod is a microtransaction, and skins are microtransactions. Fucking everything is a microtransaction. Minecraft servers, they have like monetization systems built into the Minecraft itself, all that stuff. Way more censorship, and money, money, money.
Like, shit where like they'll watch your chat in private servers and get mad at you.
Yeah, but I here's the thing. I don't know if anyone's been like targeted specifically for that and gotten their account banned, but there's like a censor. There's a tick and an add-on thing that you can unclick that removes the censorship. So, but I don't know if that removes like the global moderators from like, being able to fuck you for reports or something like that. I don't know, but I do know that like you can turn it off in your private chats. So that's something to think about as far as it's not as bad as people like make it out, unless it is as bad and they just neglect to like it doesn't matter, you know. Dar, welcome. Ooh, the mod stuff, right, yeah. Why does Bedrock make them more money? Well, yeah, I think so, because like you only pay for vanilla Minecraft once. You only pay for this game one time, and Microsoft has never got more money out of me for that. But they absolutely get more money out of, like, individual Minecraft servers have gotten money out of me. I paid for like a rank on a Minecraft server before.
Wow.
Yeah. I was really young though, in my defense, and I immediately regretted doing it. But it was a learning experience. I never did it again. But my point is, well, I don't know what the point of that was. The point is that Microsoft wants a bit of that transaction money. Microsoft wants that fucking money that I spent on that other server, so they're gonna try and get those, like, make it so that, and they want, like, if I hypothetically bought like a Minecraft mod or a texture pack from an individual, they want a % of that cut. So they're gonna do what they can to make that happen. Is this the server with the twin towers? No, it is not the server with the twin towers.
It could be.
We could make them if we wanted to, but no, this is a private server for like a YouTube studio, on the Toronto YouTuber Canadian studio. I watched the Minecraft movie. Oh, that's awesome. Marketplaces where if you apply, creators can sell mods, skins, etc. for some money for themselves and Microsoft. But yeah, it's on Bedrock, and it's like you can get money if you just set up a Patreon and make your mod and have people donate to the Patreon. Which I still don't even really support Patreon that much, because they do take like a 30% cut of your donations, which is gay. But and they used to not. They used to take like they're trying to burn down my beautiful structure. They're just it's like I still don't support them that much, but it's like the #1 payment one, so I have a Patreon, and I do support it in as a general idea, but they are like a publicly listed company on the stock exchange now. They're like, it's only a matter of time before 99% of donations go to Patreon, and 1% go to me. But I'll jump ship once that happens. Damn, are they doing anything to solo creators such as Tekkit and what? No, because it's different for like. If you work on Microsoft, and if you don't make something on Bedrock, you can sell your shit, and it's fine.
I just feed them, new babies pop out, and they get crushed to death like the big ones.
No.
Yeah.
There's a server with the Twin Towers still intact. Yeah, it's made out of Bedrock. It's on Antarctica. It's my other server.
Yeah, dude, it's great, and it's so loud too. Okay, let's see here.
Okay, we'll do this.
A stack of mutton or whatever the fuck.
Any blocks in my inventory that I want to get rid of that aren't? I have yet to make like a proper exit here. I don't know what to do for this. I like designing floors. It's really fun. What's this server about? This is just a server for YouTubers who are Canadian and are a part of the CCCRU YouTuber collective people. That's all that it is. It's not about anything. It's just a survival server. I'm just I just figured because nobody really plays on here anymore that I would just start doing streams like I said I would probably like fucking who knows how long ago. I don't know. I just felt
man,
like
2-week Minecraft phase came and went.
it really came and went. Oh shit, it really did. But I don't really subscribe to the 2-week Minecraft phase. That's why.
You're in a perma Minecraft phase.
Yeah. I come and go, but I always keep things kind of like operational. Oh, the JREG thing. Yeah, the JREG thing exactly. So this is the JREG Minecraft server. It's the gay leg Minecraft server. Ooh, okay, hold up. Ooh. Oh shit. No, wait, no.
You're on similar company here, folks. You can say whatever you want.
Huh. Oh, I kind of like the idea of the corners of this being like every second one of these. And then
Yo, is there a mod that can auto sort chests?
is there a mod that can auto sort a mod? No. Oh wait,
I swear
yeah.
I used to have a mod back
Yeah,
then, but
it would probably be like a like a macro or something. I feel like they're adding that to Minecraft. I think I saw something about that. Chest sorters. I think it's what those golems do. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these. Oh, interesting. That doesn't quite look good, actually.
I think they're doing stuff. The chicken machine.
Oh, it's. Oh, that looks a little sus. I'm not gonna lie, that looks very sus. Oh, so I may have accidentally made a Minecraft pinwheel.
Pinwheel?
Oh, hold up. The patterns. Okay, I need to get rid of this. This is bad juju. Here's this how.
What are you making over here?
I want to make like a big wizard tower that's pink-ish. But yeah, I was just accidentally made some pinwheels. Can't have that. Okay, let's see. I wish there was a way to make it like all corners. But there's no there's no corners thing. Is this every like creative color, like a creative block in my arsenal? Really? Okay, well, let me rethink this. I think I'll do this instead.
It's doable. It's doable, but you'll need
So, hell yeah, man.
you'll need two.
What's down here? What? There's a lot of weird shit going on in this village.
This is a village of mystery. Okay. I think if I'm gonna fill the rest of this with pink wood and see how. So kind of like just.
Are you streaming? No, I'm just
I'm streaming though. I can also hear him.
The guy that used to live here. He used to live on the floor back in the day. But yo, check out this giant field of wheat I made.
You made the wheat field?
So fucking long. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I thought Duncan Clark made it.
No, what the fuck? Is he stealing my crap?
I don't know. He was making a wheat farm, I think, before.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, this took like fucking like 7 hours, I swear. It was so long. Because I had to flatten this shit. And then I had to go and like put the little water blocks everywhere.
Keep it alive?
Yeah. And actually that wasn't even necessary. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Well, no, I didn't know until it was done. I didn't know crops could just grow on their own like that, you know? Whatever. Oh yeah.
Almost out of cherry logs.
Well, there's a whole forest to go deforest.
It's true. Oh. Okay. This
I'm
this
about to hit
looking.
level 30 just purely
neat.
off of feeding animals.
Oh, that's kind
It's the most peaceful way to get to fucking level 30.
of. It's true. No mining. No murder.
Yeah.
No mass slaughter. Just a peaceful farmer.
God,
Farming.
there's so many babies in this fucking thing. Look at this. The center is just pure babies.
Bye. Okay, this is actually looking extremely mid right now. Let me reinvent this floor. It was looking cooler when I didn't have it all pink. There needs to be another ring.
Of course, and that's stuff that kills you all the time. What? Because other stuff kills you. The other salt kills. This kills you. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Oh, is that the potassium salt? No, it's only gonna kill if you eat like 5 grams at once.
1 gram. What? No, there's a gram in one of those Logan Paul food. No. Oh, sorry, 700 milligrams. 700 milligrams. That makes sense. I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, 700 milligrams. Yeah.
Okay, that's looking better. Let's connect it. I want this. Like,
Not true. Oh shit, I got Pringles!
Yo, dude. Keep those away from me. I fucking love Pringles.
Yeah, I remember you used to fucking eat all mine.
I know. You can't put anything good around me. I'm gonna eat it all. That's my thing, man. Snacks. I'm not a snack person. As in, snacks aren't good to be put around me. I very much like them. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is starting to look a little bit more like I'm making like kind of, I would classify this sort of as like a demonic, not a demonic, but like I've been reading this like manga, and it has like their way the magic works is you have to write like a circular seal and it summons like magic, and the way you write the seal changes what the magic is. And you can like write mini seals inside of larger seals and all that stuff, and like it's circles upon circles upon circles. It gets more and more complex. So I kind of like want to take a little bit of inspiration from that when I'm doing the floor for this. I like the idea of it being like a summoning thing of some kind. Oh yeah, I can use the sides as well. I forgot about that. It's gonna be very... Oh, okay, it's starting to come together a little bit now. All right. Let's go chop down about 100 more trees. About 1 hundo on the tree level. Just farming. Ow! What the hell? Dude, this massive field. Beautiful.
I mean, it took like half a day, practically, of real life.
Yeah, yeah.
It was worth it. It looks cool.
It does look very cool. Well, so what, it wasn't all flat before?
I don't... No, hell no. I had to fucking like... it was like semi-flat, which is what inspired me, but I always do this thing where I'm like, oh, but this giant flat part, what if I just extend that to cover every part, you know?
Yeah, that's good. It reminds me of the Valley of Wheat. That's a 2B2T thing for you. It's good. It's a good 2B thing.
Hell yeah.
The Valley of Wheat. It's just like somebody made that, but his whole project for like 10 years was just expanding a giant wheat field. Got pretty big.
Woo! Dude, I got out without fucking having them Get out.
Oh, you did. You finessed it.
It's crazy. I feel like a lot of them died. Like, I feel like there used to be like more density, like more.
Yeah, they
of
gotta
them
grow
there.
up now.
Yeah.
Gotta recover. And I'm going to absolutely need... Okay, I need to empty my inventory first of all, and then make a second pickaxe. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Icky. Ew. Old nuggets. Let me turn the nuggets of gold into nuggets of wisdom. Oh, do. Okay. Have you seen the movie Zodiac?
I'm anti-movie.
You watched it?
No, I'm anti-movie.
You're anti-movie? What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's just it's brain rot.
Movies are brain rot. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Man, all you guys talking about movies at the studio, I'm just like, fuck. I did not watch. Movies were not my form of entertainment growing up.
Really? What was your form?
Books. Read a lot of books. TV. I was more of a TV guy.
TV, but can't handle movies, but can read a book and watch 18 hours of TV.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
I don't know why. Just movies feel like such an obligation or something.
Really? You're just not
They're just
watching the
so
right
long.
movies. So long,
I don't
dude.
know, like,
This fucking the Succession. Each episode's an hour. That's literally
it's
20 minutes off of a movie. Like a short one. I mean, it is good. Here's one thing: Breaking Bad was not good. I did not like that.
Are you fucked? Are you fucked?
I gave it the 3-episode treatment. I gave
Are
it
you
3
fucked?
hours of my time, and it did
Are you
not
fucked?
convince me in 3 hours. So
Jesus.
I did not continue it.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Are you
I gave it
serious?
3 whole hours of my time, and it could not convince me to watch it.
You
To be
didn't even give it a chance.
a chance, it's 3 hours. It's 3 episodes, man. That's a classic treatment.
What do you keep saying? A classic treatment like that means something?
It's what you do if you want to find out if you like a show. You give it 3 episodes to win you over, and if it doesn't, then you drop it because you're just not going to get any better after 3.
That sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry.
I think I hate Bryan Cranston. I really don't like him. So
what? Why?
I hate his face. It just bothers me so much. So it kind of like that is kind of a big like knocker.
I've never heard this complaint before.
I might be the only one, yeah. But I just something
God,
about
maybe.
him bothers me so much, and for a show to catch me, I have to find one character that I like, and like I don't like Bryan Cranston. I don't like his character in the movie. I don't like any of the characters in the first 3 episodes, and like I'm pretty sure everyone that I would hypothetically like, don't appear for quite a while. So I just was like I need somebody to spike my interest. Like I tried the show Shogun. Have you heard of that one? Shogun. It's on I don't know, it's like AMC or something. I thought it was like it's like kind of bad, kind of good. I don't know. It has like really good moments, and it has kind of like cringe shit and it's like but the production value is like consistent. So I liked
Really
it, but the reason I'm not trying to say like it's like if you like samurai, like basically a guy goes to get in the 1800s or whatever, Shogun Revolution, some like Game of Thronesy things are happening in the Japanese government right now. And this is the first British dude to ever be in there. But there's like the Portuguese have been there for like a while. But this is the first British guy. Yeah. Well, he didn't. He was like he keeps calling it the Japans because not Japan. He's like I don't know. He's just like the first British guy, and he's there because he's trying to. They're in a war with the Portuguese, and the Spanish or whatever because of the 100 Years' War or whatever. I don't really exactly know the timelines for history of it all, but. He's there on his mission. He's like one of 11 survivors who didn't die of scurvy on the way over, and he gets captured, and then he just kind of has to learn to like survive, like learn the Japanese like way, and he sort of like kind of finesses his way up the system, because you know he starts off as a slave and then he ends up as like a higher up kind of guy. But the show, when I'm watching it, you can kind of tell like he just has plot armor as the main character, and so a lot of stuff is random, but there's a lot of like funny moments in there. Oh, I got a donation or something, or maybe it's a subscribe and I missed it. I'll see it again momentarily. Should have popped up. Did not pop up. Oh, it did. Okay, yeah, subscribe. Somebody, Bulladante, subscribed to the channel. That's cool as hell, man. Thank you for doing that. Wait, hold up. There's 16 people watching this stream? What? There's 16 people watching right now, and nobody's chatting. That's so strange. Have people been chatting? And no, nobody's saying anything. There's 16 people watching. What? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Usually one person's saying something.
I know you're viewbotting.
I know, right? What the hell? I've been viewbotted before. Usually it's a lot more. Oh, it's Gokanaru. God bless. What's up, Gokanaru? Jackie also. Oh, okay, so Gokanaru raided me or something. That must be what it is. That explains it. I just ended up at the right moment. Jackie says, tell Jarek I saw him touching himself at an Indiana gas station. Well, look.
Hell yeah.
Look, you can tell Jarek that for me.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Oh, never mind. I'm leaving. Alrighty, Jackie. Well, that's funny. Yeah.
I like the idea of him doing that.
I like the idea that.
Imagine just walking one day and just like, is that?
It's just Jerry fucking jacking off at a fucking Indiana. I feel like that's the kind of thing that everyone has to do when you go to an Indiana gas station, though.
Right?
It's probably typical behavior. It's probably strange if you're not.
You get all worked up, right? I mean, like, you're in Indiana.
I don't know anything about Indiana, so this is my first exposure to Indiana.
Real fucking gooner territory. You don't want to go there.
It's dangerous.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't go unless you can go nut to nut with the locals. Bust to bust. Measure up. Yeah. But the Shogun, I don't know. I was just like, I was enjoying it. But my main point was, in the first episode, I almost dropped it. But then they introduced this one Portuguese guy, and something about him, like, I liked him, like, right away. Like the way he was like acting and saying his lines and all that it made me forgive all the hokiness. There's also another character. There's just this interesting moment with this one like samurai, like high level samurais. Yeah, he beat me at a gooning race. Oh man, because he started before he even showed up. There's just like this one interesting moment in the first episode where there's this like high ranking like samurai guy. He's coming over, and basically they like execute one of the dude's men and he's like, normally they would just decapitate him or something, but he was like, nah, let's do something. Like, he likes to kill people like real freaky like, because he likes to watch how they die. He likes, because he's bored, and he's like, I want to see like an interesting thing that someone does before they die. Like, I want to see the look in their eye before they die and see if it's anything different, you know. And because of that, he was like mentioning that, and he has like a high an expensive ass prostitute comes over, and he's got his like what do you call it, his like second in command with him as well. It's like his lower level samurai, whatever, trainee or something like that. And then like, we know that he's like ranting about how boring the death of that guy was. They always just like devolve into screaming or whatever.
Boring the death was?
Yeah, he was like, there's no like, he just the same thing I've seen 1,000 times with people who die. They just like, so like he didn't meet his end with any dignity. He was like resisting dying. He was like fighting against the boiling water of being boiled alive. You know, he's like, to him, and to like, I think that's what they're trying to say, is to the Japanese, or at least to the samurai, like, choosing your death and dying with dignity is like you know, like committing seppuku and all that stuff. It's like it's better to kill yourself than to die fighting. You know, like that's cringe. It's you should like choose to die at your own hand when you want, rather than having nature take you. It's the honorable way or whatever. But anyhow, the prostitute hears this, and then like his like assistant like is looking at the prostitute, and he's like, he's like, stop looking at her. He's like, stop looking at the lady or whatever. He makes a comment, and then, but then the prostitute like sees this, and then immediately like makes a move on his assistant. And then it's like, and then you just like realize that like in like 3 seconds, this prostitute, based on almost like no information, immediately thought that like figured out that this guy's a cuck, and just like immediately played on it. I don't know. To me, I thought that was like, that's like an interesting like a kind of like a subtly like smart kind of writing. I don't know. Never went anywhere really, but I just thought that was like an interesting moment. Then there's a really stupid moment later on, which was like almost why I was like, oh my god, this is like a up and down show. So I'll have a moment like that where I'm like, this is like some really good like subtle character writing, I feel like, for like for the prostitute to have just picked all that up. And like later on there's like a scene with her as she's like, you see her again as like she's like a bit of like a, what do you call it? There's mind games and politics going on or whatever, and that's your first interaction with this lady. And later on, they have a moment with the same like samurai guy, and they want to explain, they want to have a scene where the foreigner sees a guy basically decide he's going to commit seppuku rather than like be killed by the elements. But the way they go about doing it is so clunky and clunky and just not. It's just dumb. Like so that. Hmm?
No.
Oh, you getting killed? You getting murdered?
Fuck. No.
Oh no. Oh. I'm talking about Shogun. On I think it's AMC or something like that. Shogun. I'd say if you like samurai, it's gonna be you'll be able to sit through the whole thing. But if you don't like if you're indifferent to samurai, the writing might be a little bit too cringe.
Oh my god.
Occasionally.
That was so close.
You got like half a heart, or. Oh, I see you. I see your name tag. I like the way that the cherry blossoms kind of fall down. Are you in a cave right now?
I kind of fell down a hole.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! My dog. I didn't get hit by it. Where'd my dog go? Is my dog dead? Oh man, that would suck.
Rip.
Yeah. I wish it would make like an
Actually.
announcement. I might have fucking died. That would be an L. I thought I fed him. You got a direct blast.
Dude, I think he's fucking dead.
Oh shit!
there he is.
Oh, okay. Let me feed him up.
He's still got like full health. It looks like from the tank.
No, yeah, he wasn't close to me. I guess when the creeper exploded.
Fucker.
I think they're programmed to not walk near creepers because they just die. Yeah. But the way they talk about like the way they should go about showing that guy committing seppuku is he's basically their prisoner challenges the dude. He like kind of sees that like he like is all about like the respect thing, and he's like if he turns down a challenge from somebody in front of his men, he will feel like he's like a weakling. So he openly challenges him to climb down a rock face to get a guy. There's a guy there. It doesn't really matter. But he openly challenges him to go climb down a rock face with a rope, and he does it. But he accepts the challenge and then accidentally fall. It's a cliff by the ocean, by the way, and he accidentally falls, and like he doesn't break anything. It doesn't seem like, but he falls. He like fumbles the climb. So the general of them basically embarrasses himself by falling after accepting this thing, and then he starts getting hit with the waves of the ocean, and he's not able to retrieve the dude. So he gets hit by the waves of the ocean, and then he, instead of like just like, because it's like it doesn't look like a very dangerous scenario. That's the problem. They didn't make it seem very dangerous. They didn't sell it visually. So you just see him kind of like pathetically fight against like nothing burger waves, then pull out his sword like he's gonna kill himself with it instead of getting washed away. And the like British guy is like just like looking at this like, why is he gonna kill himself? Like, I don't understand. He could have just fought the waves. I would fight the waves. Why is he gonna kill himself? And then they sit like, he has someone else explains to him that like that's what Like, that's the way the samurai think. It's like, it's better to go out on your own terms with dignity than it is to die struggling like a weak, like, undignified man or something. But it just is portrayed in such a way that is so stupid and pathetic that you're just kind of like, yeah, that's a cultural thing I'm never gonna get over. I'm never gonna understand. Yeah, then that was like another little clunky thing. So it kind of flip-flops between like some really good, interesting writing and some really like clunky, like stupid writing. Oh man, they love to spawn these creepers, man. Just, oh man, one after another. But oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no, my dog! Mr. Butto! No! Mr. Butto! Oh guys, he's actually dead. You didn't see the message? Mr. Butto was blown up by a creeper?
No.
Dude, Mr. Butto got blown up all right, man. Damn. Oh fuck. No. Mr. Butto. Oh, alright, well, we have to make a monument to Mr. Butto.
Where'd he die?
He died on this bridge. So we have to fix up the bridge. And then we will announce to the world the tragedy of Mr. Butto the Wise.
The Wise?
I don't know. It's a Star Wars reference.
Bro, he couldn't have been too smart if he fucking...
Look, he just died. He just died, yeah. Man.
I'm smoking that Mr. Butto pack over here.
Oh, man. You know what's weird? This guy, he just uploaded a bunch of music, and then I don't know why, but after I posted a comment 11 months ago on my favorite song this guy's ever made. It's called "A Couple Rough Days" on YouTube. It's a J-Reg recommended this guy, this musician, to me. He says it's his favorite musician, and he has like J-Reg's like comment hearted, but my comment from 11 months ago, today he decides to pin on the video.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, my comment is, this song is so good. Love the storytelling in it. Quality shit. And I guess he just logged into YouTube and saw it. Yeah, he pinned it. But I posted it 11 months ago.
I guess he just got in?
I don't know. Yeah.
Odd.
Odd. But it is a really funny song. Oh man.
Bro, you got any bone meal?
There might be some in the box. Yeah. Oh, that's so sad. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna redo this entire bridge in pink. But yeah, that's always nice. It's a good song. You know what? I think there's a sort of a meta with the like referring people like to another person's streams, because it's not only able to see active viewers, but even if you send, because it means you can send people who are sleeping, right? At the end of the stream, they just get automatically sent, or do they have to accept and go check it out? I'm not sure. It's kind of cool though. It's like if there's somebody who's streaming, I can raid them. I can raid people. I need to make sure I do that after this stream. Oh man.
Whoa, whoa.
What's going on?
Fuck? Look at this.
Where are you? I don't see your name tag anywhere. Are you on the other side of the wall, or
no,
you...
dude, I'm inside.
Okay. I'll hunt for you.
Dude, look at these two tall ass trees. Like, what happened to the grass?
Oh, yeah, that's a special tree. That's a special tree. It's a part of like the dark oak forest, and when you put 4 of them together and 4 dark oak saplings together, it actually creates a successful grow. It will swap the grass out with this kind of grass, which and spawn a tree like that. And it'll also, I think, spawn like shrubs of some kind around as well. It's like a jungle tree.
Oh.
But a dark oak. Good way. Oh, dark oak is what that was made out of. Yeah. All right. Let's. All right. This is a good bridge. And honestly, I fuck with this like oak style, but we have to make it pink. Actually, no. Wait, hold up. We have to. Okay. Oh, I can do a hanging sign? Oh, that's cool as hell, man. Oh, shit.
Is that new?
Yeah. Well, it's new to the new update. I don't know. You can add candles to Minecraft, too. That's sick as fuck. And
Are we
target
on the latest
blocks.
version in this?
No. We're close, though. Close to the latest version. We're... They're 1.7. Like, 1.21.7 is, like, the newest version. Where is... Okay. I need to make a stick. No, I have sticks. Okay, I need to make this. What is wrong with that? Oh. Okay.
Oh shit.
It's so sad. Mr. Butto was blown. We're gonna have to get Mr. Butto Mach 2. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what there was this. He died valiantly to not helping doing anything.
Be back.
All right, see ya.
Come on.
There we go. And then was there like a? I don't remember. If we go back far enough in the stream. Maybe there's a way to find out. Well, let's see. I wonder. I kind of like the idea of like, Here lies Mr. Butto. Died serving this tide. Only 5:07 on this bridge. Mr. Butto. Remember him on this bridge. Oh. Hold on. Never. Not here. Never forget. How do you do like it's a sideway in this? Yeah, there we go. But I can do something on the other side. Okay. Maybe I'll put it up. Can I like copy? Okay, they made this a lot easier than it used to be. That's annoying as hell. Alright, one love, whatever. Alright, we'll do it better. In loving memory of Doc Mr. Butto. Yes. Yeah. Memory. He will be missed. There we go, and we'll get rid of this. I wonder if I can, oh, what if I do this? Oh, come on! Let me do it in like a line, a straight line, man. Oh, that would have been so sick. It has to be like around. Oh, interesting though. What about this? Okay, let's make a couple more signs. There's definitely something we can do with this. Yeah, let's make a couple more, like, you know, this feels kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe this is a little excessive, but you know, like attach this. No. What if okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit more than a little bit of this. Okay, let's do some of that. Let's make a couple of these, and then let's make a couple more of these. All right, and I like that one, like connected. The just thing is, none of this. Oh, fuck off! Fuck right off! Oh fuck! All right, that's so dangerous. No! Fucking what the hell? Jesus, almost destroyed my Mr. Butto sign. Bastard. Holy. Jesus. Okay. Phew. Okay, okay. Da, 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 da. Alright, I kind of fuck with this. And then let's do, what about, can we do this? Or this? Oh. Okay, what about up? How's that? Ooh. Oh. Okay, okay, alright. It's coming together, it's coming together. Alright, we'll do 1-1 like this. Because if it's a drawbridge, you might as well. And then, down maybe? Let's see, how does down look? I kind of don't like down, so. Go up, and then this one is like connected like so. Let's do this. We do that. Oh, that's looking real nice. Oh shit. And this side as well. Let's see. How does that come together? I'm gonna need more signs. This is getting really like intricately detailed. Yeah. Okay, zombie. I don't have Mr. Butto to take care of you guys anymore. Need to get another dog, man. Huh. Huh. Oh, man, oh, yeah, and then you do this? Oh. Hmm. Do one more sign. Oh! That's such bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Mobs are actually such a huge problem. Holy shit. I don't know, how is that, what does that even look like now? I don't even know. Oh. What a fucked up thing, man. Like, where did he come from? What was that? There's nothing around here and he just fucking blows me up. Oh my god. I have to like fix that. Okay. Holy crap. I mean, he really busted it up too. Do I have the materials? Where? I think I would put them in this chest down here. Another one up there. No and no. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize. Now, there's such a big problem. These creepers are everywhere, man. Sneaky too. Okay. All right. Well, that and that goes there. So at least we have that as a constant. Holy. We actually need protections from these guys. I'm waging a war on the mobs of the night, man. What a horrendous situation. What a horrendous bunch of creatures. Okay. We're gonna fix that up, by getting the stone that I put somewhere. And then I have to end the stream because I'm getting a little tired. Where's this? I think it's in there. That must be where I put it. There we go. This is where I put it. Okay. Oh, bother. There we go. All fixed. And zombie coming through. Okay.
Shit.
Dude, I got blown up. Like a creeper just blew up the entire front door. They're getting really feisty. Like the creepers there.
Front door?
Of like the castle, man.
What front door?
The castle front door. They just blew up the bridge. Like it's an actual war out there, man. They're psychos. Crazies.
Well, at least they can't come in again if they blew up the bridge.
Well, I'm fixing the bridge. They're gonna come again. But it's a war now. I've got to make it safe out there. These creatures.
Is protection 3 the best?
No, 4. 5. No. 5. 4 or 5. I think it's 4. It's 4. Yeah, there's
Does blast protection
you only need it on
Does it
one
stack?
piece of armor.
Okay. If I see it and the other ones are all giving me protection 3, should I just say fuck it?
Like if you put it on your armor, it will protect you from all blasts, including creepers. But it doesn't matter what piece of armor you put it on. I'd say.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to optimize this shit.
Everything on your armor should be prot 4 except usually your pants are blast protection. I don't really know the logic behind that, but that's most of it. And
Is
you
fire
can get
protection
unbreaking.
3 the highest?
Prop 4 is the highest. So 4 highest on all your gear, and then mending and unbreaking 3, and that's about, and then blast protection on your pants, and that's all you need for a god set, really. Your helmet and boots can have different things like Depth Strider or Frostwalker or something, and your helmet can have like Aqua Infinity on it if need be, but protection 4 and unbreaking and mending are the 3 that need to be for a god set, really. It's like those 3 are the big ones.
So how do I reroll again?
You just put like something of the same type. So if you're enchanting pants, get like leather pants or whatever's the cheapest to make. Enchant. No, I actually think you can just enchant like a sword with the lowest level enchantment and it rerolls all of them. Oh my god, here's another fucking. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh my god, these guys. They're literally just, they come from nowhere. What is this? Oh. One more sign and I think I've completed it. Although I think it looks kind of ugly now, so I don't know. I don't know what else to do, man. It's fine. For now, we will make this. I think this works. This goes here. Goes up here. Oh, I don't have one. This one, I think, looks decent, but oh, I like wrapping it around. Oh, that's kind of good. Kind of, I like. Wrapping around. Oh yeah. Okay. I think both of those. I think that's acceptable. Oh, and then oh, the creative ideas. They're striking me. Have you seen the Sam Hyde Harlan podcast?
No, I haven't.
Dude, Sam got owned. He got completely fucked. Crazy.
Oh, did he?
He like roid raged and flipped the dude's table, but he like the whole time was just
Wait,
funnier
Are you
than him.
serious?
Yeah.
Damn, that's depressing.
Yeah, and like all of his friends, like Sam Hyde's friends, were there, like all of them, and they just said nothing. It was so awkward. They all looked so like embarrassed.
Yeah, that would be weird.
And the whole time,
to watch.
the whole time,
Oh,
Sam.
is Depth Strider 3 good?
Yeah, it means you can swim really quick in water.
Is that the best one?
Yes, I think so. I don't think it goes higher than 3. But I know the protection 4 is the highest, and then after that it's what is it after protection 4? 5 for tools for like efficiency 5, and then 3 for like something like fortune is only a 3. And sometimes like something like silk touch is only 1. Okay, there we go. I think I built a very quality bridge. Maybe. Although there's this big gap here, but it's supposed to be a drawbridge. Maybe I'll make it draw like down like. No, that's. Oh yeah, that actually looks quite decent. And it's like a drawbridge that's been kind of stapled down for a more permanent sort of thing. But it can be, because it's a drawbridge of peacetime. There we go. Okay. Well, I figured out the lore at least. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I've created a bridge, and now I've got a mage thing, and maybe I'll start retrofitting these houses to be more pink. I think that'd be kind of cool. Till then, I think I'm gonna end the stream. So, thank you everybody for watching. And next time we come in, we'll probably be expanding this mage tower to be something more cool than it is for the moment, even though I think this floor, decent floor. I wanted to experiment with stripped logs sideways because I haven't been using them, and I think sideways has some potential. But besides that, this is working out pretty good. And thank you everybody for watching, and at some point I'll stream on here again. All right, and oh wait, hold up, before we do that, we've got people watching.
Protection stack?
No, new enchantment stack. That's a new thing for me. They've never stacked, as far as I'm aware. Like adding a protection 2. Oh, maybe they do actually. But I think 4, you might not be able to stack to 4. You can put more than one enchantment on a piece of armor, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, actually, what I want to do, instead of ending the stream, is sending people to someone else's stream. I've never tried that, so... Or I've tried it once in my life, and it didn't really work out, so... let's try it now. I'm gonna go to... Go live. And... Alright, oh, why is this stream not monetized? I don't make any. I didn't get a single ad from anybody. What the heck? Okay. Now there should be a button here to send to people. Stream, because I think my settings for getting streams started, they don't automatically start monetized or something. Ultra low latency. Added delay. Okay. There's you've never done streaming, have you? Actually.
No.
There's a button to like send people. Right? I need to figure that out. I guess analytics, viewer activity, stream health, connect streaming software. Oh, because I'm streaming via. Oh, maybe because I'm using a different thing. Well, okay, I'm gonna Google it. How to raid viewers on raid streams on UIT. Yeah, okay.
Well, the only civilized thing to do in these circumstances is to send your viewers to one of your friends who is live or a channel you like. So to do that, you will come up to here to edit, click that, you will come to customization, scroll down, and you will see redirect here. You'll click add channel you like.
Okay,
So,
alright, I understand now. Edit. Oh, okay. Well, that's so stupid. Okay. So if I stream on my laptop, this will work. So I don't think I can do it with this stream. So cringe. Customization. Redirect ad. All right. Redirect. Oh, so from your subscribed channels, there's only one person. There's upcoming. There's nobody I know that I'm subscribed to that's streaming. You're subscribed to channels. Oh, I see. So there's only like 2 channels that allow people to redirect to them. And that's this guy and that guy. Interesting. Pretty strange. Well, we're going to send you guys to Jack the Ripper on YouTube. And makes Minecraft streams. But that's only in future things. Nobody else has the permissions? Do I not have it enabled for people? No, I don't. I do, because that just happened to me. Strange. It's just strange. Oh, but this is me live here, and if I hit edit on this one, will I... Oh, get edit title and description? No. So, this is so weird. Maybe I have to do it through Streamlabs, probably. All right, well, okay, this is actually getting to be too long for an outro, for an ending of a stream, so. Once again, thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody who stuck by. I have a feeling the 9 people watching right now are asleep. And that's how they got here. That's my feeling, at least.